So are we on Twitch right now?
Yeah, we're live.
Yes, sir.
Nice. All right.
My robot
So
is waiting.
last time we had everybody had you were fighting the goblins. You got the guys from the Star Goddess with you. I didn't write down exactly what time of day it was, so I know that was the only encounter for the day. So you guys make it through that day. You've killed um, after that battle, like everybody seemed to pretty all your comrades, the guys you found, they are all still pretty weak, but they seem to be able to hold themselves, like stand up for themselves. But they're much better than they were the day before. And all right, let's see. Let's zoom in to where we are. So we've already gone one day, and then now we're gonna go and you get to move one square because they move half speed. So you guys everybody go ahead and take a long rest. Make sure you actually click the button, change any spells that you need. If you want to go through your spell list, go ahead and do that right now. And then which hex would you guys like to move into? Tomorrow.
All right, hold on.
What was the thing that we fought? Like guys.
Oops, I keep trying to scroll
Right
up and
there.
zoom in. Yeah, are we headed to Frakamar? Is that right?
Well, you guys were trying to figure out which way you were going to get there. We had
that's
a
right.
conversation about that for a while. You guys didn't want to go. You guys weren't sure if you wanted to go through because you were talking about just going straight diagonal this way, and then hooking it around the mountain right here. And I believe you should be able to go from that hex right there, and then kind of hook around to that one, and then just walk around the mountain line right there if you wanted, or you could go over the mountain line.
We were definitely going to avoid the Valley of Lost Honor, so.
Well, we don't have to get to that right now. Let's say, which way do you guys want to go tomorrow?
I say we go between,
You want to
or
go
towards the mountain.
Do you want to go into?
Correct.
Yeah, like backtrack.
Just
all the way,
follow that
like
path.
almost at a beeline.
Yeah, right there. Whoever
That's
that
my
is.
2 cents.
Yeah.
That was me.
Like you could get to this one, and then go down one, and then move.
Meaning,
Right.
so that we don't like backtrack, so that we cover more ground.
Kind of. I mean, you wouldn't be covering more ground. You'd just be avoiding the walking up the mountain apart. I mean, and if you did go to that part right here, this mountain part right here, it wouldn't be that much mountain. You know what I mean? Comparatively.
I mean, I feel like we could just walk around it and still stay in the hex, but that's, I guess, your call.
No, it's not my call. It's your guys' call. Whatever you want to do. You could walk around it, but you'd have to go from here. I would say probably. Yeah, I'd say you could probably go down. Just go straight down.
What do you guys think? Anybody?
That is exactly what we discussed and agreed upon last week.
Okay. All right. So everybody, make sure you take your long rest. Do whatever you got to do. Who's leading the party again?
Okay. Right.
All right. And I'll need a guidance, please. If you want to, if you want to do that.
Two.
Oh, by the way, my mute thing's still not working. Is that a problem with any of you guys?
Just go over to the actual control and click mute. Like.
It like
Yeah,
doesn't
you can
highlight on my picture. So if I go to settings, does it work?
You know. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, hey, all right, let me
blah,
try
blah.
this. So that mutes my
I moved your hex, but technically you don't move there until like the end of the day.
old F.
So
You hear me? Yeah. That just made like it like full screen.
There's a different record mic than the actual responder.
FN what?
2187.
I'm trying to look for the mic.
FN 2187.
It's just built in my laptop. Thanks, Beats.
Okay. Okay, so you guys, thank you. You guys wake up in the morning, and you're still in. You're still in this area where it gives you up. Gives you guys like it's like a gray area kind of, you know. Um, all the the vegetation and everything. It's all it's green, but it's like a dark, dingy gray kind of green. And as you make your way through the day, morning goes uneventful, evening goes uneventful, and it starts getting dark as you guys find a time to make camp. And you guys also are moving pretty slow still, with all these people who are still kind of dragging ass, not really
1 hex
being.
per day or whatever.
It,
Half a
it
hex.
was well, it was for 2 days. It was 1 hex, and then you
Right,
can
so
move
half
1
a
hex
hex.
per day.
Right.
Because now after they have 2 points of exhaustion, and now they only have one. No, yeah, they had 4. You slept once. That was 3. Then you slept again. So now they have 2, and then tomorrow they'll have 1. Yeah. Is there anything you want to do before you guys make camp?
Yeah, I'll cast Druidcraft.
Both Felgrim and I are going to search for poisonous mushrooms or plants to create poisons out of.
Yeah.
Say that again.
See mushrooms. Like,
We are going to
You're
go
gonna
search for
do.
mushrooms or plants to find that are poisonous so we can poison our weapons.
All right, make an investigation check.
what's this thing?
Felgrim,
My investigation check.
yes.
Sure, you don't want me to cast intimidation? Can I intimidate the flowers to be poisonous?
Yes. Can't we intimidate the forest to show themselves?
Unfortunately,
Show me.
no. And you guys look around the immediate area, and everything here is kind of
Which one's
like you find some mushrooms, but even the mushrooms are oddly dead. You know what I mean? Like they're like,
Even the mushrooms are something's killing the mushrooms.
I mean, they're growing, but it's like these mushrooms don't look like regular mushrooms. They just look like. I know this is gonna sound weird, but like sad mushrooms, but not. They don't look sad. Just like sad versions of mushrooms. Um, you're not sure if they would make poison or you can eat them or what. But I mean, and there's like just one or two, like a small cluster of like 3 or 4
Small cluster. Of what again?
of
Mushrooms?
these weirdly shaped, like gray, dingy mushrooms.
Do we know if they're
Hey,
poisonous?
Rudolph, You're a druid. Come over here. Take a look at these mushrooms. Are they
Hold on.
poisonous? Will this be good to poison our weapons with? I can't hear you.
He's putting in a mic so he has control over mute.
Right now, it seems that the
Go to
mute
your
has
setting.
control over him.
He needs to change the mic option over
So,
here. From,
well, I'll just fast forward as he comes over and he inspects them. He goes to pick one, and as you guys pick one, it's so dry and fragile that it just kind of like almost turns to mushroom dust in his hand.
Mm. Mix that with water, and we could create a paste and stab people with it. Is it poisonous, Rudolph?
No, it's not poisonous.
Oh. Is it edible?
No, it's not edible.
Okay, moving on then.
Yeah.
So it's just a
I
dust
don't
of
know.
mushrooms.
Just a bunch of mushrooms that are useless.
Can I stuff them in my pocket and keep them for later for like pocket sand?
Mushroom stuffer.
Yeah,
Pocket,
sure.
mushroom
Pocket
sand.
champagne.
Mark down a pocket full of mushroom dust.
Pocket full of mushroom dust.
By the way, can you hear me
That
now?
might be the greatest item of the day.
Yeah.
Pocket full of mushroom dust.
Maybe even the campaign so far.
So far, yes. When it comes in handy, the first time you throw it in a dragon's face and it sneezes, giving us an attack of opportunity, and its eyes are closed.
Or
Or it
avoiding
turns
attack
out,
of opportunity.
yeah, or it turns out the dragon is allergic to mushrooms.
Yeah.
So you
Can I
take
try
it with
some of the
like
mushroom
pocket
dust?
sand.
Technically, it's poisonous to anybody who's allergic to
See,
mushrooms.
they can't hear me.
Okay.
Yes,
So,
I can.
Oh, not that.
Holy
Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah,
pocket dust. So
Yeah, let me try some of that pocket dust.
Pocket sand.
I want to hear. I want
you
to
hear
hear
me?
the robots attempt at
Yeah.
Can I
Dale
get some
Craig
of that
pocket
pocket
sand.
dust? I want to try a bunch
Oh,
of dust.
Sha sha sha.
sure.
Pocket sand.
Do you just want this pocket dust?
Mortal tactics.
Let me try half of it and just hold out my hand.
So I
Do
have
a
a
line.
half. I
Why
have a
don't you
half a
try a
pocket
line
of
of
mushroom dust.
the mushroom dust?
Yeah, and I swallow it.
He's gonna party like it's 1689.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
from
think
my
that's a
recollection, they're
1689?
regular hallucinogenic mushrooms.
It shows us. Oh, yeah. I told you. The beginning of it is crazy. She started watching The Boys in the middle
Oh,
of
Oh yeah.
in the
She's gonna love it.
middle of
Boys
it.
in
We're
the
into
Hood?
it. Now she's watching the beginning of it, and told her it was
Yeah.
super crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She didn't want to go back and watch it, but now she is. She just saw the guy the girl get hit at the very
Ooh.
beginning of the first episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oof,
Yeah.
nice.
The new one comes out on Friday, so we're getting ready to watch it. So anyway, sorry, off track. Okay, so anything else you guys want to do in the meantime before bed?
No, but I've got to make a quick phone call.
Okay, go ahead.
What is a phone call? Oh, he must be praying to his God.
So
Left handed.
so
Wrong
everybody-
kind of phone call.
everybody beds down for the night. Actually,
I just patrol the camp. I have no need to sleep. I am fully functional and in operational status.
We get it. You're a robot.
ghouls.
Don't be jelly.
Hold on. What? Let's remember their
So in
names.
the night, I try my bird calls out and see if I can finally attract one. I've been kind of trying to get the cuckoo bird to come for a while. That's roll nature or something. Performance.
What are you trying to do?
I want to like try my bird calls out again and actually try to get one to me.
Remind me. I don't remember.
Yeah, just a regular like a parrot.
We fought against a bunch
was
of really
using bird
easy
pipes.
things.
My bird pipes, like satyr pipes. And
Is
I
it
was
a
just,
is it a spell?
No, it's like just like a skill I'm working on.
Okay,
Whatever we're
post it
doing at
so I know
around the
that.
campfire.
Post it so I
It's
know
just what I'm
I know
saying.
exactly what we're doing.
It's not like a skill or anything. We want me to post for bird pipes.
Post the burn pipes?
Bird pipes.
I don't remember there being a bird pipe. When did we get a
I
bird
like
pipe?
started with like starting equipment.
So I'm back, but just want to give you a heads up that I'm doing inappropriate things, so I still got my stuff turned off.
I just like that was part of the character thing.
Okay, why don't you roll
Yes, the paladin is doing inappropriate things.
why don't you roll a performance check?
It's always the quiet ones.
Try it, and I'll find something to play if it's good. Performance +0. Let's go for it.
So you play these weird bagpipe looking pipes, I guess. I don't know what they are.
Yeah, it's like a pan flute.
Okay, you play this as so what I was gonna say
Bagpipe
before
looking
is,
pan.
as you guys were gone looking for poisonous mushrooms, actually the two Radaz and what was his name? Felix. Excuse me, Radaz and
Alex.
Felix. They come actually with a like a gazelle looking kind of creature for food, like a good piece of meat. Let me look. Not actually.
There's no rivers or
Kind of
anything.
thing.
We're actually hunting. I
Let me
wouldn't
see
want
what
to
kind of
eat the things we find out in this jungle. Actually, I have eaten shark and giant snake. There's stuff.
I still couldn't believe that shark wasn't like a zombie shark. I was like,
Oh my god, just freaking frying all the sick sharks. That was hilarious.
So actually, they come back. They actually come back with a couple of different, with a couple of like animals in their hand, and you can't tell what they are at first. But as they get closer, you see that they have each of them has a flying monkey in their hand that they've shot and killed.
Oh.
And as they do that, they come back and they say, "Got some dinner."
finally, someone who can
and
cook.
then Thassalandra spends the better part of the night making tools, of course, because they don't have much. Making a food for the entire group. And then as she's cooking, you play this flute, and I mean it's starting to get dark out, so you can't really see. You see like things fluttering in the air, like normal like bats and stuff like that. You don't see any birds coming to
Why
you.
would
But
you? It's nighttime. We might see an
it is.
owl or two.
Yeah, I mean you
But
see.
jungle owls are rare.
Owls are rare.
So all of you bed down for the night, except for
How?
How?
And Hal, what are you doing when you are you like up? Are you just kind of sitting down and staring into nothing, or what?
I'm constantly patrolling around. Basically, I've got everybody inside the circle that I patrol. I can see the camp at all times.
They make a
Constantly
perception
keep
check,
moving.
please.
Okie
Just
dokie.
a
14.
nice. So as you're walking, and you look up and you see you see things moving in the air, like
Mama. Nope.
not like anything concerning, but like you see like a bat fly around you, and then you're walking, and then it's like, and then another one, and then another one, and then like all of a sudden a few, and then as you like reach to the point around the party where you like turn around, as two swarms of bats just fly down on you and begin trying to attack you.
I raise my shield and swing violently at them.
Okay, just you. I want you a
Just an unarmed attack, probably.
why am I fucking blanking right now?
I
No,
don't
no,
care.
no. A roll initiative. That's what I'm trying to think of.
Initiative.
See how quick you are.
I am robot quick. Lightning quick. Ka-chow.
You are speed.
No,
I am speed.
I really need to figure out how to get on here one day and figure out how to not have all this shit is. Let's see it. Where's the initiative button? Plus two. Let's see what they roll. Oh, they roll a 20. Okay. So they get to go first, two of them.
Well,
That's how
son
it's
of a
going to
bitch.
be.
One,
So that's how it is.
two. I'm using D&D Beyond, so you can't see them. But a 7 and a
Okay.
13. No hits. Go ahead.
Nope.
Swing away.
Swinging away with tiny bats. Throw something that can fly too. Okay. Kerchow.
Great.
Critical hit, a swarm of bats.
Wow, the bats actually have a lot of HP.
20 this, you mothers.
So
Hits this
so 9
carburetor.
points.
Quick shaft.
Go by hand because I don't want to measure everything out. All right. Go ahead and hit again.
Okay. Kerchow. Critical again.
Nice.
Crit with a 19,
Oh,
then
so
crit with a
just
20.
just for shits, as you turn around and you see these bats and they're starting to bite you, but they're like on your metal skin. As you just take your flying axe and you just throw it, and it like goes like maybe 10 feet in front of you, and it returns as you hit it, and these bats, like, you hit as many, like, imagine like it just moves in like an S formation and then back in like a figure 8 formation, and you just like nail every single one of these at the same time. It's magnificent.
I wish people were awake to have seen that. That was pretty cute.
It was pretty cool, but yeah, you were probably maybe 20, 30 feet from the actual camp itself, I would say.
Yeah, no one saw that.
You didn't yell.
No, it was just a quick
It happened.
whoosh, whoosh. The sound of splattering bats was about it.
I mean, there's a lot of the bats are still alive, but as they see how many got killed, all of them start to flutter away, and you just kind of like, oh man. All right, so we wake up in the morning. Everybody go ahead and make sure you take the long rest. And
XP for the fight last week against all those. What were they, like regular?
we already gave it out.
monkeys?
Yeah, those were already assigned.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's already assigned. Did you not? Did you get it already?
Should be in the chat, in the Facebook chat.
I think you did already assign it because you said you didn't level up.
Yeah, that's true. Cause you're like, where is everybody? Got you. Yeah, that makes sense. No, we're good.
So you wake up the next day. It is dry and sunny outside. Everybody wakes up. They eat a little bit of the leftover dinner from the flying monkeys, and you guys start your trek. Today,
Pelgrim, take a look at
everybody
this over
looks.
here. I want to show you all these bats I killed last night. This entire mess. It was insane.
As you walk over, you do see some remnants of bats,
Bat
but
pieces.
lots of insects and stuff have already eaten a good amount of them. But you do see splatters of bat wings and all kinds of good stuff. Okay. So I need.
So on.
Yeah.
Oops. Need a guidance roll or less from somebody.
A what?
Thanks, Jeremy. He put a toggle on, so now I can mute myself.
Cool.
Oop, Tortuga. Got it in first. Ooh. Okay. So as you wake up in the morning and you begin your trek. Go on today. Uh, 18. Okay. So I want roll. I gotta roll one more thing. Real odds and evens. Okay. So as you guys are all as a group walking along the jungle, and you, all of you guys here at the same time, like you're walking, and you guys hear the normal jungle sounds as you all at the same time hear a loud, a distant, loud but distant, like bang, and the earth or the ground kind of very mildly shakes. Everybody at the same time like turns around and looks at each other.
Where did that come from?
The fuck was that?
Guys up in the trees. What do you think?
I think that was an eruption of some kind.
An eruption? Oh.
We are
And then
surrounded by volcanic activity.
Then you feel it again. Ground shakes just mildly.
Are you sure
That,
it's
or
not
it
the
could be the
giants?
frost giants again.
Can we get some? Can we get some fog or some pass without trace so we can hide?
Are we
Pass
both?
We
without
can
a
do pass
trace.
without trace. But
Can
where
we
are we
maybe
gonna
throw
hide if we're
something
just
so
out
that
in
we
this
can?
barren wasteland?
Can we throw something to catch their attention?
I can turn invisible. Hey,
For 6
Is it
seconds.
frost giants?
Horses. They're hella slow.
Yeah, but we
Oh.
have like 8 people in our party right now.
I think I can do 8 riding horses, not war horses. And then I'll war horse
You-
myself.
Even if you can, Even if you do, you can only travel at that speed for 1 hour.
That's fine.
He's just
Yeah,
talking about getting away from where we are
Oh, okay.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do that. You're not sure what
How many people are there?
round is. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe. 6 or 8. Let me look again. 6 or 8 extra people, including all you. So there's 5 of you.
Mm. So I can only do 8.
Yeah, 6.
Like I can only do 8 riding horses. I can be a war horse myself in wild shape, and we can all book it at like 50-foot movement speed or something.
Or
Well, I think the problem is that
We'll double up.
as you guys are all talking, you feel it again.
Those are
Think fast, guys.
footsteps. Those are footsteps. We should definitely hide or vacate or get ready to fight something big.
Well,
I'm gonna hide.
And I spawn the
next to-
horses.
Now-
Oh, I gotta go.
and then
do
all of a
something real
sudden, you hear a tree hitting other branches, hits the ground. It seems it's to your left. It's about maybe 300-400 yards to your left. Straight ahead to your left.
Heading
And the
toward-
sound doesn't seem to be getting louder. Sounds like it's the same.
So we mount the horses, that is, or the riding horses.
Yeah, mount the horses and hold. I would think like we would each get a horse and a guy. I would be a horse.
with somebody riding you.
Who wants to ride me?
That's
And you hear another tree.
Isn't there a female captain? I go to the female captain and go like, I'll be your steed.
bye, man.
And then I wild shape into a war horse. And then like I lead them off.
You're
Okay.
gonna have her climb
In
on
the-
and you're gonna lead around.
In the opposite direction?
I
Or are
wanted
you
to
guys
go like
going to-
to forward, but not like towards it, to the opposite direction of it forward. Does that make sense?
it's
Maybe like
forward and to the right.
to the opposite way it's moving, because it looks like it's
So
going
yeah,
laterally.
you're going in the opposite direction. So if you were in the direction that you're facing, it's kind of like to your forward and to your right a little bit. So you're going to go forward to the left and just completely avoid it.
So it's coming
Yeah.
from like our 2 o'clock.
So this is what I was
Yeah.
thinking. That thing's going
Yeah,
like
one
this,
132.
and we're gonna go like that. And luckily, it'll be here by the time we're here going over, and then we'll still be on course.
Okay, and as you guys are, all turning into you summon the horses and you turn into the horse yourselves. You hear another not loud, same volume, like bang, and then the ground kind of shakes as you hear that a little bit. Same sound, same noise, same distance.
All right, I definitely think that means it's a volcano.
Wait, a geyser?
I mean, maybe.
Can I roll to see if I'm familiar with it being footsteps or natural?
I can barely hear you.
Oh, there we go. Must be much better when I mute myself. Can I roll to see if
I still
there's-
can barely hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you outside of it.
I can hear you from
Brian's
Uh,
mic.
Mine.
Brian's mic.
I'm picking up, so
Go for it, Jeremy. What do you want to do?
let's do it this way.
There it
Is
is.
that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Can I roll to see if they sound like footsteps or something natural?
Yeah. Sorry, there's a back loop. Make an investigation check. You can't really tell. It doesn't sound like footsteps, but it also doesn't sound like something natural as well. Like, it doesn't sound like a volcano. The only volcano that you know of is miles and miles away. But it definitely doesn't sound like footsteps.
I think we should definitely not head towards that thing.
So what are we doing? Are we driving? We're going away from it?
Yeah.
So as
Yeah,
you
I
guys
think we
mount
should.
up and you guys continue to feel like the as you're heading the opposite direction, you feel that you still feel like the ground shakes and the loud noises, but it gets softer as you guys go the direction that you're going, and as you continue, it's until you can't hear it anymore.
Hey.
That was close.
Right.
Well, let's book it while we have these
What was
horses.
close? Okay. What did I roll? 80. Okay. So so continue your day. The evening, afternoon turns to evening, and then as it starts to get dark, you guys are trudging along, and you turn back, and you're like talking about trying to find some place to camp. So you're kind of walking and looking around, and right in the middle of your path, you find a clearing actually that looks perfect for camping, for a spot. Actually, it looks like there's when you enter this area, it looks like there had been people have camped here before. And then well, what would you guys like to do?
Do we see any like pieces of bat or anything that might look like our old campsite?
No, make a perception or an investigation. What are you specifically looking for again? Are you specifically looking for
Make
them?
sure we haven't gone in a circle.
Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and make an investigation. No, it's definitely not the same spot you've camped at before. But as you're looking around, you do see remnants of a fire. Not really sure how long ago it was. You see pieces of wood that maybe people have sat on before. You also find a small, probably chest height to you, Elena. Um, actually, a small obelisk type. And there's no words or anything on it, but it's a piece of stone sticking out of the ground.
Okay, that's not creepy.
What happened to his head?
Does anybody want to try and detect magic on this thing? Make sure we're not about to get like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll
I
do
go over and I touch it.
it. You don't have it.
I don't
You
detect any magic.
you touch it, and I want you to make a constitution. No, you touch it, and it's you like tap it with your finger, and ding ding. Seems like a piece of stone.
Eh,
Hey, out in this
doesn't seem
fucking
magical
jungle, you
to
can't be
me.
too fucking cautious.
How do I sound now?
Yeah, I thought you sounded pretty good.
I had it on the no setting. Can I cast Detect Good and Evil?
You can.
Can I do?
Go ahead and post the spell for me again, please. Let me look. Let me look at something real. Say
I believe it's 60.
60 feet. Yes, you do feel about almost at the extent of your reach. You feel. Let's see how many. Roll some dice. You feel many different presences around you.
No.
Are they Christmas presents
So
or birthday
Birthday
presents?
presents.
And well,
Or-
actually, not many. Okay, you probably feel maybe like eight. Just
and
you if it was a
They're
radar, you have
Hanukkah presents.
eight little blips.
are
Hanukkah
they
presents.
celestial? Are they undead? Are they fiend? 'Cause I know what
Definitely
types.
undead. Definitely undead.
We are getting surrounded by some undead guys.
They're not moving. They're not moving. It's inert. If you sit there and you feel
Is
a
there a
little bit,
graveyard?
Let's dig them up and kill them again.
Undead often.
Let's just set them on fire.
Are you
what do you
mocking
guys?
me, Rudolph?
Yeah, yeah, I am.
What are we doing?
I cast this next fun spell.
You're like coming in and out. I could barely hear you. Which you said I'm gonna, and then you
He's
went
casting
out.
the Xbox spell.
I don't know
I'm
what that is.
casting where to go? Sanctuary and protection from good and evil. One is a
You're
action.
you're out.
Sanctuary and protection from good and evil.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Much.
cool. Then I'm casting protection from good and evil on my seals.
Okay.
Just because.
You cast protection of good and evil.
Let's keep doing what we're doing, guys.
So are you gonna keep walking, or are you gonna
Same
camp
day.
here? Seems like a pretty good place to camp if you had to camp anywhere. Like, and it's dark
Should
now.
we?
It's
Well-
completely dark.
If we do and get ambushed, it just means I have an opportunity to kill more things, so I'm down.
I do like fighting undead.
Clear the area.
Ooh, I do too.
You know, let's set up camp. We just go clear the area every time.
I've got 10 minutes ish to go mess around with the ones I sense if we want to.
Just go blink them.
Let's find them.
Hey, cleric. Hey, robot. You want to go have some fun?
Yeah, let's go. Me and
So-
Felgrim will follow you.
We had the 60 feet in the direction of the way I sensed the undead.
They're like all around you. Not like
Okay, so
in a complete circle, but you do feel it.
me and the
Biggest concentration then.
How long?
what
Is
the
it,
sailors?
10 minutes.
10
I don't know.
and it's dark out, right?
Crewmates.
Crewmates. Me and this crewmates
Crewman.
start making camp and like maybe hunting. If we stumble across something as a group,
Okay.
What if we have.
it would be at camp. That's what I mainly.
Hey, Felgrim. Do you want to
Yeah.
go ahead and disintegrate undead?
Is it still nighttime right now?
BRB, I think you guys got this.
XP.
It's completely
What
dark.
was that?
Yeah. Like you're having a hard time. It's
I'm-
completely dark. Yeah, you're having a hard
I mean, I'm definitely not mad at it. I don't know if we should do it so late at the night.
We have not gone to bed yet, and we haven't done much today.
Yeah, but I can't see much, and I'm not trying to get surrounded.
But I think we shall be fine if you go ahead and just obliterate some undead real quick.
Sure. I mean, all right, let's do it. Let's go look for some undead.
They are all around us. I cast this again so that I know where they're at again.
Are they all around us, like
He said I'd
within
sense
30
them
feet?
like 60 feet in every direction is what he was saying. I sense their presence from the black obelisk.
I don't think I can. I think it's only within 30 feet of me, so.
Then if we just walk 40 feet this way, there should be some within 30 feet of
Sure.
you.
I
Hey,
mean, let's get closer.
Hal, do me a favor. Make a
It's
perception check, an investigation check for me, please.
Mi- perception.
No,
Perception
investigation.
or investigation?
Who
Okay.
did you want to do that?
Investigating. Ooh, I investigated the crap out of that.
Okay, just checking. So go ahead. What were you guys doing?
So I cast Divine Sense again so I can tell the presence of some of these undead.
Okay, as you you do it again, you feel even more presence around you, outside where you're at.
All
Before you felt like 8,
still undead?
you feel like 8 again, yeah. But you don't know exactly. Like you walk up to where you're feeling one of them, and you don't see anything. But you got like a strong feeling that there's
Thanks.
something around this area. Has an undead kind of presence to it.
Can I stab my flaming sword into the ground?
As you grab your sword and you ignite it, as you stab it into the ground, some of the ground catches fire a little bit, but nothing.
Perfect. There is undead multiplying all around us.
Should we just brace for impact?
I think we should back up to the camp, and any chance did you go ahead and magic circle us this time?
No,
We'll
I
get
still
back
have
to
Spirit
camp and
Guardians.
start casting it.
Then
I don't have it.
maybe
I only have Spirit Guardians.
we have
Oh,
been
don't worry
going through
about it.
undead territory recently. I think if we're able, we should start to gear ourselves up more towards the unholy. So we return to camp?
Yeah,
Camp.
yeah. I guess I
As
can
you were
just prepare that spell.
well, you can't prepare it. You can prepare it tomorrow. You can, unless you haven't prepared
Right,
already.
that's what I meant. In the next day.
Okay.
Because it's like nighttime. We're basically just gonna chill out.
I will stay next to the robot when I sleep.
Oh,
As will I.
the robot does circles. So
Oh, he doesn't sit there and rotate his
He can
head.
do circles with me on his
no,
back.
he walks
Only
around.
time I do that is if I need to rest myself.
Oh,
when I'm
all right. Well
stationary.
then, I guess whatever. I'll just post up next to a tree or some shit.
You can always patrol with me,
Or the
unless
turret.
you're sleeping.
I mean, I don't want a point of exhaustion.
Oh, true. Yeah, and I'm not allowed to carry you in my backpack. Let you sleep there.
Although you are strong enough,
I am. I definitely am.
which is why I could be your turtle shell armor if I had 2 pieces of rope. Then I go ahead and go try and sleep next to the fire within my shell.
Okay, where is everybody else? What's everybody else doing?
What does the landscape look like? Do I have the ability to actually, go in a
Well,
circle
there's
around these
actually
guys, or is there a wall against them?
like a large 30-foot clearing, and then in the center is this small stone obelisk that you kind of. I mean, it's not really an obelisk. It just kind of, the best way to describe it.
I understand.
So there's like and 30 feet from around that is a clearing, and it looks like when you guys had pulled up on it that there's remnants of there's some trash, and a campfire that's been burnt out, and like like people have camped here before recently.
I didn't
Okay.
get any sort of feeling from the obelisk, right?
Not itself.
Fully or desecrated.
No, no, no.
Cool. I think it might be worth sleeping next to this weird thing, because for some reason I'm not sensing any undead immediately around it. This is probably protective somehow.
I'm gonna
That's
ask
interesting.
the captain, the crew, anybody, if they know what the obelisk is.
Or have ever heard of anything like it? Fables, tales.
I mean, as you guys as they were out, looking for the undead, doing that thing. They walk up to it. And, what's her name? Thesandra, Theslandra.
That's
She
Philandra.
says, "Oh, this is interesting. Never seen anything like it." And Felix goes, he like takes his sword and think, think, think. Says, "It looks like a square rock." Felix rips it off and he walks away.
You're a square rock.
Wow.
You're gone.
All right.
Can I investigate the rock further?
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
I investigated the hell out of the thing.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
it
did.
looks cool and looks like a like a piece of rock sticking out of the ground.
Why doesn't Pilgrim take a look at this? He knows about undead stuff.
I've just basically been asking everybody else because I'm sure this is way out of my realm of experience. So
Do we remember this in a history book?
What's going on?
No, I mean,
Bolo's guide.
no, nothing in Volo's guy.
we're
This
looking
Trying
at
to
guy's
the
see if anybody
guide
knows
so far
anything
obelisk.
about
hasn't
the
guided
obelisk.
shit.
I asked the pilot and her crew if any of them have any magic capabilities.
I can detect magic. I said that earlier.
Yes,
I didn't
but
do
can
that.
any
We
of
can find the
them?
school of magic if it is magical, and it'll glow for me.
I'm just trying to figure out what they're capable of other than swinging a piece of metal.
Flying a ship. I think you gotta be specified.
So I mean, you know already after fighting with them for a while and talking to them on your way, and then the last couple of days, none of them have any kind of magic
Okay,
use.
cool. Then I go sleep next to the obelisk and campfire.
I cast detect magic on the obelisk.
Dang, I was gonna ask if you knew that.
You cast detect magic, and you don't. Besides all your party's magical items, you don't feel any different magical presence.
Can I bust it down?
I would.
Oh
refrain
God,
from
please do
doing
not
that.
knock over an obelisk.
You know,
Nothing good ever comes from knocking over an obelisk.
I
Whether
Yeah,
it's
you
remember
from
know
the
what?
a
I'm
story
obelisk.
once.
feeling a Ruby syndrome where they all come out of the grave with the obelisk.
I'm having flashbacks of this time, but let's not.
Can I break it when we leave?
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
As long as we're all gone.
All
Yeah,
right,
as
let's do it.
long
I'll
as
try
I'm a
to
good
cast something
mile away.
really like throw an ice thing at it, ice knife.
That'll work. After I'm a good, I don't know, 10 miles away. Do your thing.
10 miles away.
That's a whole day.
I sketch it in my sketchbook.
You want to release a curse?
Just chicken scratch all around it, like break the
Break
the stone.
tomorrow.
Break the stone. Break it.
Carve your name in it.
Release.
You know, Rudolph was here. Well, how's the night going?
Okay, so you guys are all camping out right here.
Yeah.
Anyone
Okay.
having trouble sleeping?
So you guys make a campfire where the other campfire was, and you cook some dinner. And it's about
Can I-
10 feet away from the obelisk, or 5 feet away from the obelisk where the campfire is. And the night, about an hour or two goes by, completely fine. And are we sleeping?
Right now I'm kind of thinking up spells
You're
and
all gonna
stuff.
we're all gonna take a long rest.
I mean, I am.
I don't
Okay.
need to. So I
Okay,
will stand guard.
so as you stand guard, and I'm gonna say you probably,
If
since
it's a
there's like
big
a
open
clearing, you
field,
probably
there's no reason to go in a circle. I mean, I'm only going in a circle to check behind trees, you know,
okay.
and
So like you're listening,
such.
you're walking around and listening, and kind
Yeah.
of entertaining yourself the way you do.
Yes,
And it's dark as
entertaining a
the
robot.
yeah. I want we're gonna switch over. I want everybody that's in the circle, real person, to make wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Everyone in the circle.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, great.
I need to.
Am I in the circle or outside the circle?
23.
You're in. You said that you were in the
'Cause-
circle. I was asking if you're going outside of it.
Well,
So
well, I'm trying to figure
you're
out.
in it.
Are you showing us something? Because all I see is the big map.
I'm about to. I know. I'm
Oh,
about to. I've
okay.
been
Well, I
setting it up.
did not. Gotcha. Well, I was just when you're like, "Are you in the circle?" I was like, "Did you show us the circle?"
I
I
mean,
think he means the clearing.
okay. So
Got you.
the clearing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then make one if you are.
I'm going to show you guys in just a second. And let me make a field.
What? Oh, wisdom saving throw. Go for it.
Let me change the color. Okay, let me bring you guys over.
Killed
And all
One
right.
shy of a crit fail.
Oof.
So
This is going to be a blast.
place yourself wherever you guys are, wherever you guys were sleeping. That ball is the fire, obviously.
Where's the
Um,
obelisk?
You can place me wherever you want, Richard, as far as you think where I might be in my
All right.
circle.
Let me finish.
That's
Real quick.
fine with me.
I'm gonna change the color or something. I don't know. Trying to find a good color where it won't be so.
Black
Drag.
3.0.
There you go. There you go. That looks good. All right. So this is the obelisk right here. So everybody, place yourselves where you think you are, and then I'll just say that how you're up here. Okay. Okay. Is that everybody made a wisdom saving throw? I'm missing one person, I think.
Wisdom
Rudolph,
saving throw.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Hal, I need your wisdom saving throw too.
Yay! I failed it.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Big
So,
ol' oof.
so Hal, as you are walking around, you hear a noise, and you hear some shuffling to your left and to your right, and then as you look down, you see the remnants of this hand kind of reach itself out of the ground as it's pulling itself as this weird white looking head is for it, like a white and brown with dirt all over its face, pasty white eyes, pulls its head, long white hair out of the ground as it and I'm going to reveal. Let me go. Are you going to do anything?
Kyle.
I'm going to use my axe and attack it. Make sure it doesn't try and grab my legs. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack. Everybody also make a perception check too.
11.
Yeah, that hits.
Since I'm in my shell,
Points.
are we just going to use my passive perception?
Yeah. Well, actually, what's your guys' passive? That's a good idea because everybody's sleeping. So, what's your
15.
passive perception? Just go ahead and type it in and.
So I did a total of 15 points.
Well, you got one hit off. You didn't get the other one off.
Didn't get the other one.
So you hit the first one.
6.
I'm trying to. Oh, I'm on the GM layer. That's why I'm not doing it.
Oh, there we go.
6. So as you swing to your first one, you feel. Let's see. Let me see. It says. I don't know. It says it's a musk, but you don't like breathe or anything. I'm still gonna, for fun, I'm still gonna make you charmed by it though.
Oh, well, thanks.
So as
You just
as as you're, I mean, a musk is like a smell, right? That's just weird. But since I don't care.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
All
And
right.
if I
So,
couldn't
anyways,
understand that one guy.
as you take your first hit, you slam your Returno axe into it. As you pull back to raise for the second one, your body like relaxes as you turn over, and definitely, Rudolph, you begin to your head pops up, and you begin to wake up, and you hear some rustling. And actually, everybody would probably. No, no, no. Tortuga wouldn't. Pelgrim, you would. Helena, you would. Everybody but Tortuga wakes up,
Nice.
and like you hear some rumbling in the bushes coming from all around you. And I'll go ahead and reveal all of them.
Do a
Let's go.
free action to wake up the people next to me.
And I want everybody to go ahead and roll initiative, please, as well. I'm gonna move
Three
him a little.
11s, really?
I'm gonna move him a little
11s,
bit
really?
further. What happened?
4 of us
We
rolled
rolled
11.
4 11s.
Nice. I'm gonna move him a little bit further away because I did say that there were.
My dex is +4, so 18.
Well, I rolled an 11d1.
Get with the program, Rudolph.
You guys first.
Oh, I missed one. Let's go ahead and put this one up here, and we'll show it to you guys. Oh, there we go. All right. So now I got the turn order going. All right, everybody go ahead and give me your, well, let's go. Elena, what was yours? 11? So
11, yes.
13 for you. Tortuga, yours is 11 as well. I'm going to put you at 11, and then I'm going to put Pilgrim at 12, because I'm pretty faster
My
than you.
dex is just a 10, so I think everyone's faster than me.
Rudolph, what was yours?
8.
And then Hal?
11.
Oh, 4 11s. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I mentioned that, but you never listened to me, Richard.
I thought it was.
We all
yeah.
mentioned
In
it, but he
this
doesn't listen to us.
instance, does Tortuga go ahead of Hal, Elena, and Felgrim, and then they have to re-roll?
No.
I'm just gonna.
He would go ahead of me because my dex is an 11.
Oh,
Well,
it goes to
beautiful
there.
disaster until
Okay,
Elena
so
rolled.
basically,
So my dex is a 10, which is mine's a 0.1, which is why mine comes up as 11.1. Felgrim's will be an 11.11.
okay.
I would go first.
Hal's dex is higher than mine, which puts him at like a 13. So it's
1.2.
11.12. And
So you
then
could get a 0.3 maybe.
Elena would be 11.18. That's how that dex modifier at the end works. Mine's just a 10. I'm last.
You gotta boost that 10 up to 30.
All right, so I need a noble, a scout, a veteran, and guards.
Take a class in monk paladin.
That'd be hella sick, and then you can spend your key
actually,
points to do an extra
ready
attack.
to do multi-class in a monk. You can like start
I'm pulling
pumping
everybody's.
everything you can in the dexterity, bro. And just every time you level up paladin, dexterity. You just start slowing
BRB, I gotta use the restroom.
Noble.
I'm okay with whatever turn order you give me.
Does the obelisk have a turn?
Maybe.
You know what? Now break the obelisk, Jeremy. Just fucking see if that's the key, because they're already up.
Other things to do, but I'm still asleep. I ain't doing shit.
Oh.
All right, I'm pulling up all the other guys too. They're all still asleep. Let's roll initiative for them. Initiative. That's initiative. Sorry, there's a lot to do with all these NPCs. Okay. They got 19, so 19, 19, 19, 19. Sandra got. Alex got 12. And the scout 20.
I need to talk.
Okay. All right. Get rid of Goblin Boss. All right. First up is the scout Radaz. She is asleep. Fast asleep still. And then next up after that are going to be all the guards. Those the three at the bottom. They're all asleep still, so they don't get a turn. Next up is Elena. Elena, you immediately wake up. You look and you take a breath, and you're like alert, and then your body kind of like relaxes a little bit.
Ah, fucking hell! I knew
Um,
we shouldn't have sat around this thing.
um, so you're charmed. You can do nothing except for move closer to the obelisk for 1 minute.
I
At the end of
I'm charmed.
each
What?
turn, you can. It says at the end of your turn, you can make a saving throw on yourself. So go ahead and you're out. You just got to spend your whole turn moving. And that'll end your turn. But now you can make a wisdom save.
So an 18 wasn't gonna be a good enough wisdom save?
You rolled 7.
I rolled an 18 on the wisdom save.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You're good. What was I looking at? Your perception check?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah,
my
your perception was 7. I'm sorry. I didn't read it. Yeah, you're fine. So you wake up and you hear things. You don't know anything's going on that I just said. You hear things going on around you, and you hear like you don't see anything as of yet because you're a human. You don't have dark vision.
Correct.
You have the fire is low light. So what would you like to do?
I'm gonna call out to Hal. Hal, is there anything going on? What's up?
You Hal doesn't respond to me.
Oh shit, that's not a good sign. I'm gonna
Right?
get up
How would you
and
roll? Did you fail? Hal failed, I think.
I think Hal failed. Yeah.
I failed.
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna draw my arrows. You know, knock. Maybe not knock it, but um, get it ready, and then I'm gonna crawl over. I'm gonna like walk steadily over to Felgrim, like kick him up and be like, "Hey, time to get up. I think some shit's going down with Hal. Wake everybody up." And then like once he does that, then I'm gonna try and start waking everybody else up too.
Okay. So you pretty much say that really loud, and the people next to you sleeping, and they next and Rudolph begin to wake up as so they'll get a turn after they go. Anything else you want to do?
I can't see anything, can I?
You don't have dark vision, right? So you can only see.
Yeah, then that's. I'm
Yeah, you
gonna
don't see.
hold my action until I see something.
Okay. Next up is Hal.
I am charmed.
Hal, in the middle of your turn, you you stop. You turn around and you begin to walk towards close to the obelisk. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do one thing. For initiative. One more thing. Oh yeah, that's good. You. Okay. Use all your movement to all 30 feet of it to move closer to where the obelisk is.
Do I see him come? Just kind of walk up.
So as you're saying this to Felgrim, as he's kind of laying on the ground still, waking up, both of you guys pop your head up and you look, and Hal walks up to the obelisk and just is looking down and not saying anything. Shield in hand, axe in hand, looking at the obelisk, not moving. Hal, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Come on, baby. No.
Next up is Felgrim.
And on Joe or Elena woke me up.
Did you fail?
Is the turtle up?
No, you saved. Turtle is not up.
All right. Is it an action to wake him up?
Yes.
Me being 10 feet away wasn't loud, close enough when she yelled.
You're charmed. So.
Oh, but Hal's standing right next to him. All right. I'm going to. Oh,
I'll say you're waking up very slowly. He's waking up very slowly.
Right. And Elena just told me to go wake up everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna walk around the obelisk and I'm just gonna walk to like right here and kind of nudge on the turtle and wake him up. And then Hal's just standing here mumbling, right?
He's not mumbling. He's just,
I guess,
staring into nothing.
he's just standing there. All right. Well, then I guess I used my action to wake up the turtle and don't, I guess as a bonus action, wave my hand in front of Hal.
He said I was already waking up.
Yeah,
I didn't have to wake up.
That's fine. You were already waking up. You're in the middle of waking up.
I mean, that's cool. Nothing's happened so far, right? That's fine. I could take this one turn to not do anything. Seeing everything that's about to come attack us.
But you do hear noises coming from the forest around you.
Ooh, this isn't good.
Lots of noise.
All right.
It's slowly getting louder. Breaking of sticks, moving of leaves.
Oof, this isn't good, you guys. I guess pass turn because there's nothing else I can do.
Okay. All right. So next up is going to be the two Phalix and the captain. I need them to make wisdom saving. 1. And let's see. So, let's do this. Okay, so as Phalix wakes up, he looks around and he looks over at you guys, stands up, and walks right up to the obelisk, looking right at it. Thessalandra, she stands up, looks around, and sees one of the guys walking towards it, and is super confused and not really sure what's happening right now. She hears all the noises, so she is going to. She says, "What's going on, guys? I hear that. What are they doing?" She has a rapier. She's gonna pull out her rapier and hold an attack. Doesn't know what's going on. And then next up is Tortuga. Tortuga.
So I am still
As you're beginning,
shell and waking up.
As you begin to wake up, you were in your shell, and you begin to come out of your shell. You're back to the obelisk. As you pop your head up and you look up, and you kind of take a deep breath, and your eyes kind of widen a little bit as you stand up, and you turn around and you look straight down at the obelisk.
Okay.
And that is your turn. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Glad it can pull me out of my shell.
No, I mean, like, you're waking up. Because everybody yelled.
Shell, but yeah. 19.
As your eyes kind of flutter a little bit, but it is the end of your turn, so. You'll get to make an action next turn. Rudolph, what did you roll? You rolled
It was like a 23.
23.
Yeah.
Okay, so you wake
I
up
was
from
awake.
you wake up from a sleep, and
Do I have
you
an
start-
action stuff?
you have an
Okay.
action. Yeah, you're good. You wake up and you hear the bushes rustling outside. You can see figures standing up and walking towards you, barely the outline of figures.
Okay. So
'Cause-
what I want to do? No, I don't have dark vision. That's the
Then
thing.
no, then
So
you
I
you
want
just
to
you just hear.
conjure 2 tigers with conjure animals, and then tell them to like inspect the area and like take out any enemies. And then I want a bonus wild shape into a tiger as well, so I can look. I'll have 60-foot dark vision, and I'll look around from where I am.
Just a regular tiger.
Yeah, I think it's just a regular tiger. It's challenge rating 1. Can I display it yet? They updated it a little bit. Did you guys notice that? Like the D&D Beyond got a little better for wild shaping.
Nice.
What? So you want to send them out?
Yeah, just send them out. Like, all right, so they have 60-foot dark vision too. So like before like that, I say, do you see anything? Or in like, can they gesture? Do I have like, it's 6 seconds. So
Yeah, I mean, what I could say is you could. Well, what you do is you
you know
summon
what?
them. Give
I'm
them an action.
chaotic good. I'm like, hey, go
So-
attack anything you see out there you think's dangerous.
Okay, that works better. So you summon them, say, go attack anything you see that's not friendly. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And I
they
want them to try to use a pounce attack. If they're moving 20 feet towards something they can see
They-
within 60
they
feet.
don't see them immediately because they're like behind bushes and stuff, but they know
Okay.
they see the outside of them coming. So I'm gonna say.
Hold attack? Can they hold like a bite attack?
Yeah, I'm reading there. Hold on. I'm
And
pulling up
then
their
I was gonna hold like a pounce if I could, like move 20 feet towards them, make a pounce if I see one within range.
Well, okay, so in order to do a pounce, you have to move, don't you?
Yeah, can you hold movement? No.
No, you
I
can't
don't know
hold
if it's within like a ability like that.
Can you
It says you
post-
have to move. No,
you
I
post
can't.
the-
That's something.
You post the pounce in the
I can like
in the chat.
highlight it and paste it over.
Yeah, could you? Because I tried to post it and it wouldn't let me do it. Yeah, so
But
it's
yeah,
if you
it's like
move.
a special attack. Yeah, it says if. Okay, so
You can't
if I
hold
can't
movement.
move,
So
then I can't do that.
I'll say that the tigers like move out from where you are, kind of surround you, and then they kind of are holding their attack, waiting for anything to come near
Yeah,
it.
perfect. Same
And
with
then-
mine as I bonus wild shape. Oh, I can't hold an action because I bonus wild shape, so I'll just be a tiger looking around, inspecting.
No, you bonus wild. Oh yeah, because you already used that as your.
Yeah.
Next up at the top of the round is the scout Radaz. She's gonna make a wisdom saving throw. And she's going to succeed. She's going to wait. What the hell? No, hold on. It wasn't her turn yet, but I'll keep that success. It is the zombies.
Cool. It's a lot of stuff.
Okay. So next are the zombies as they begin to make their way towards you, and as you look at them, let me look exactly how much speed. They only can move 20 feet. Okay, so they can't move very very close to you. I'm going to say that these ones right here they only get to there because I said that they were out of the 60-foot the area. I'm going to say they get. I'm going to say where they are right now. Actually, let me just put it. Where they are right now was their movement of getting out of the ground and setting. So now you guys can, if you have dark vision, you can see all of them.
Okay. Which is
Uh,
Tortuga?
I'm gonna
Tortuga,
move
you got
up.
dark vision?
I don't think I do, but I have something much better to take care of that.
I think a turtle would.
I'm gonna actually they can use their movement to move too. So
Dashing.
I am gonna move them a little bit closer. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. They don't get an action though. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20.
You're back.
10, 15, 20. Ah.
Yes, sir.
That went up to there. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, all of them moved. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dan, are you there?
I think he stepped
Okay.
outside for a
I
second.
sure am here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm here.
Holy crap.
Dan, roll a d4 for me. You're 1, Al 2, Tortuga 3, Phalix 4.
Because I hate long hair.
Roll the 3.
It's cute.
All right.
And also,
Tortuga.
it makes people pull it less, so I don't have to
Jack.
punch.
Okay.
So I'm up.
No, I am trying to figure out who I'm going to attack right now.
Okay.
Nope, 15 doesn't hit you. So, you, Tortuga, Hal, you see this. I'm gonna say, Felgrim, you don't see this because your attention's not directly on the obelisk. But as you guys are looking at the obelisk, what you guys missed when you were trying to inspect it is this little yellow flower. As you're looking at this little yellow flower, it grows up and it's a psychic attack. So let's see.
And it's not undead. Anything magical?
No, it's a plant.
It's alive.
I guess it's kind of undead, but kind of not. It's weird. Doesn't say undead.
If it's any
Plants
kind of
don't have
desecrated,
life.
though, I would have known about that.
Plant.
I know, but if it was any kind of desecrated, I would have known about that.
Doesn't say it. It says medium unaligned.
Interesting.
I don't know exactly how to say it. I guess generation. Oh yeah, when it. So when you, I guess when you just like look at it, it's psychic damage. So as you like begin to look at it, Tortuga in its eyes, and it moves up, and the flower, actually one of its petals, kind of moves towards you and brushes against your foot. Your eyes kind of come entrenched into it as you kind of close them and blink it off. I mean, I don't know how else to really explain it, but all right, and then that's it for their turns. So next up is the scout. She saved. So, let's see. Rudolph, go ahead and roll 1 attack for each of your tigers for me. I forgot you were holding your attacks for those.
He's outside at the second.
Okay, at this time she's going to draw back her bow and 2 shots. 1, 2. This one right here. Zombie. 4 points of 4 points of piercing damage. All right, and she's just gonna move back 1 right next to the captain. 3 guards. Wisdom saving throws for all of them. 1. Don't. None of them save. All 3 of them are going to use their actions to move closer. That one's going to get an attack. That one's going to get an attack too. 1. Ooh. And 2. Guards have 16. This one. Why doesn't it give me a so 1d8 plus 1. So 8, 6, 12, 13 points of damage to him. So as this guy right here, no, he was right here. So as this guy wakes up and you, Rudolph, you look at this guy as you turn into a tiger and you turn and watch all 3 of them just blindly walk towards the obelisk. One of the zombies, these zombies, they're short. They're short and they have long beards, white beards, and long white hair. They all look the same. They look similar to one
He's
nature
1
guy.
second. He just got back inside.
I mean, I'm just saying it. One nature guide that you guys had almost hired. So as you look at this guy, the zombie walks up to him and takes him and bites into his neck as he falls to the ground, unconscious.
Because you looked at your whole action, they have something you need to do, and you just witnessed that guy die.
The other one didn't hit.
Doesn't seem like it got back to my turn order yet, or past them.
No, I didn't. I was just kind of using you as a.
And you still held the
you-
actions for the.
Oh, okay,
You-
thanks. So
you
you
need
just
to
gave me a hold on a bite my next turn. Cool, and I didn't move. That's
So
kind of what I was.
roll an attack for each one. Just roll an attack for each one of your tigers. Just a claw attack.
Cool. It'll be set up on this. 1 sec. Tag.
So he. Al, you're still. And
I'm still.
I'm marking everybody with red who's still.
So is the last one me or nothing got to me?
And no, nothing got to you. So the last one was you. 10 and 11, both of those hit. So let's go. -5. Second one will be -7. I should have done 7 first, but okay. So next up is Elena. Your turn. As you can see, you still are having a hard time seeing all of them around. That I mean, you can see on the map, but you can definitely see like these ones definitely coming towards you. You know, real close from the campfire right there. You can see all the ones in your 20, 30 foot radius.
Okay. Shit.
So, like I said, also, uh, it, it, these zombies look very familiar, of a familiar race.
Do I recognize them?
He looks like. Well, make a history check. See if you can remember.
Come on, history. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I mean it's not very hard. It looks very much like a nature guide you almost hired at one point in time.
Oh,
Pudgy, white
yeah,
skin,
pudgy light
like
skin.
pale, pale white skin with dirt all over them. White beards, white hair.
Oh, I thought you meant like the older dude with the who wants to get rid of like the zombies or whatever with his little pal.
No, you guys actually got.
Apparently, it's the dude who looks like the dwarf.
They're albino dwarves, yeah.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. I will. Hmm. I will use. Shit, I think I can't really use my bow because they're all too close. I'll have to use my scimitar.
No, you can use you. They have to be at least 5 feet away. You can hit the one right in front of you, or any of them really.
So I can hit that one or that one. I figured it would be too difficult to hit any of the other ones because I don't have dark vision. Like
Yeah,
I can
I would
ignore
say,
cover, but I can't ignore night.
yeah. They're pretty close to the fire, so like any of those ones directly
Okay.
in front of you, you can definitely hit.
Oh, real
Like
quick,
that
I'm going
one.
to roll my d6 to see what kind I have for.
Yeah.
So I will have.
You see the one right next to Hal.
Okay.
I mean, you can probably see the outlines of these ones. Since you have such good bow skills, you could probably hit these ones too. I mean, if that was like darkness was 3/4 cover,
Okay.
it's not completely dark. You still got light from the fire itself.
Okay. I'm going to attack. You know what? I'll attack this one. Just because he's attacking Hal. Boom. 24.
Yep, that hits. These things are not. They're moving pretty slow, so they're not going to be hard to hit.
Then I'm gonna roll a d4. So 2 extras.
And then a D4 for each, right?
Yeah.
So 2D4 minus.
So total of 4 extra.
Okay, and your next attack?
Same dude. Same exact attack.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. And a d4. Just the same one.
Okay. Would you like to move? Bonus action? Or action surge?
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and action surge. Hold on, let me fucking. There it is. Aha. Okay, so same dude once again with many arrows. But this time I'll do the.
Yep, and you kill him.
All right, cool. And then
And as you unload 3 arrows on him, all 3 straight to the dome. He falls limp. And your last attack?
I'm going to attack this one. This time I'm gonna do the
Combo.
The sharpshooter
Without the die,
precision
probably.
attack.
I mean, you can decide to
thing.
use it after.
I'll try without the die real quick. So remember -5. Boop.
Yep, you hit it for 19 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, these things aren't very hard to hit. So as you, they're moving very slowly as they're walking. This one's like getting ready to attack Hal as you nail it 3 times and immediately turn around, and this one's 5 to 10 feet in front of you as you just whack it right in the middle of the forehead. It stumbles as it continues forward to you. Would you like to move?
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna kind of like move around the fire. Oh no, not that one. That's the one I want. And kind of go like this way and then that way. So I'll be moving on top of it, but I don't want to step over top of the flame, of course. Shoot.
Where'd you move yourself? I'm sorry.
I moved from here to here, but I guess I'll stay right there. That's fine.
You can. I brought you to the front.
Okay.
Let me read something real quick. Let's see if the I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Cool. Wisdom save.
Okay, you're good. All right. Next up is Hal.
Okay.
Still entranced with the flower, so I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
All right, with all of my robot brain power and might. Yes, that's a 1, 2, 1. You aware of this? 1, 2, 1.
As Hal just does not move. It's almost like he's in jail in his head again. In jail again, in his head.
For those of you who's watching the stream, Hal basically spent 3 months in a jail while we were out doing something else.
All right, next up is Felgrim. Felgrim, go ahead and do it up.
All right, I'm going to cast my. Can you hear me, y'all?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do the turn undead since they're all basically, or the majority of them are around us. So I'm using my action to do my channel divinity.
So what? How big is it?
Giggity. It's average.
30 feet.
It's 30 feet. Yeah, here within 30 feet.
I'm disturbed.
There you go. And they have to make
Did you send it to me?
DC a Wisdom 13 saving throw, or be disintegrated if they are
CR2, right?
I think it's a
1/2. 1/4.
I think it's a half. Yeah.
I think it's a
Trying to creature.
Why the fuck would I want that?
Hella funny.
It's clearly mind blowing. That is the best ad I've ever seen in my life.
I wonder.
It's fucking great. You will not be disappointed.
That's amazing.
How
do I feel about it?
Divine. Channel divinity.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah, CR half or lower.
Okay.
So as long as otherwise they're just gonna run.
Okay, we're gonna start at this one right here, and then make our way all the way around. Okay.
Yep. I'm right here.
So a little smaller, so I can do. Okay. No. Okay. Wisdom save 1. And what is it? I'm sorry.
13.
13. All right. 2. That one saves. Do the bottom one first. saves. One above that. Oh wait, no, it doesn't save.
No,
Never mind.
both those died.
It was lagged. All right, the one above that. 17, that one saves. We're at this one now, if anybody cares. That one's dead. All right, moving up. Next. One. God, I'm rolling a lot of ones, just like Hal. All right, next. Saves. Saves. Next one. 13, right? That's no good.
Correct.
And the two on the bottom. Two more. One. That one survives. Just so Hal, as you grab you're not really sure what's going on. You're shaking Hal, trying to wake him up as you look around and you see the outlines of these zombies coming towards you. Much shorter zombies than you've seen before in this area or around. You can't really see their skin. Actually, you probably would be able to see just barely this one right here. As you too close, and the one that was right next to Hal trying to attack that Elena killed, as she runs up to it, you grab onto your holy symbol and look down as a white pulse of energy just explodes from inside of you. You don't know how many of them are around you, but you summon the channel divinity, and they begin to walk. So the zombies that have X's on them don't actually like die. They just like start walking and disintegrating at the same time. They're like, they don't actually stop walking. They just kind of are just like Thanos finger snap, like fall down and hit the ground and into a pile of dust.
They were banosed because
Yeah.
not trademarked.
All right. Anything else you would like to do on your turn?
Yes, I'm going to cast my Oh nope, not that one. My spiritual weapon.
He's
I'm
hanging
gonna
out.
cast it at second level too.
I just put him right there. You can put him wherever you want.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it. Can I see this one over here?
You could see the outlines of these two. So that one I put it next to, and the bottom one.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll just take her the one that it popped up next to.
2013.
2013? 7 years ago?
Okay.
I'm
That
gonna
end your turn?
swing with that one as well. Can I? Because no, I can
Did the
swing for my bonus action.
That was a natural one.
Oh, I forgot that it rolled it for me. Then I
All right.
guess that's
Anything
my
else?
turn.
All right. Next up is Phalix. He is entranced. He is going to make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, Felger, make a wisdom saving throw for me, please. And he is now awake. His turn is over. Dan, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oof, a solid 11.
Yeah, you saved, just barely.
Not to brag.
She's going to back up to right next to Phalix and not gonna kind of go between these and hold her attack if anything comes near it. She is not a fighter at all. Tortuga. as you blink your eyes and you wake up, and anger comes to your conscious as you
whip out my flaming sword. So there's now 60-foot radius of light, 30-foot bright light, 30-foot dim.
Okay, so now everybody can see.
Yep. And are we going to count that as bonus action, action, free action? What are we doing?
Just pulling it out. Yeah, that's fine. Your reaction.
Cool.
That's
As my other
all
free
of us
action,
is our
hold my
reaction
breath.
when he pulls it out.
That's whipping
My
it out. Okay.
other free action is holding my breath. I go ahead and take this flaming sword and press it firmly against this fucking flower. And
Go ahead and make an attack to it. That hits for 8, 9, 10 points of damage.
and then I take the second attack.
It hits 5, 6, 8, 9 points of damage that time.
And then as my bonus action, I go ahead and cast Sanctuary.
All right. I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
What's that coming from? Because I can't be targeted by any aggressives or anything, and holding my breath.
It's
So
just enough. It's enough area effect, so you're affected by it too.
Okay. No, that's fair. But I was going to say, I'm holding my breath, so if it's breathable, that wouldn't affect me. But where is Sanctuary? There it glows. And here's that wisdom throw you wanted then.
Guidance.
13.
As you attack this thing and you see it kind of moves. It moves pretty good, but you're cutting some of the leaves off as it begins to like plunge out of the ground as you chop pieces of it off. You don't hit the main flower yet, but it took some damage. And you do save, so you're good. Rudolph. You didn't make a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn last time, so make one right now. And then you save. So go ahead and do your action real quick, and then we'll.
So I'm gonna go pounce on this mofo.
Okay.
He makes a DC 13 strength saving throw or something, or gets knocked prone. I get an extra attack.
What was it? 16? You said?
I think it's 13. One sec. Tiger.
It's 13. I see it. Yeah. So he saves.
Yeah.
So go ahead and do your attack.
Okay, I'm checking what I'm using in pounce. Is it a bite or a slash? It's a claw attack.
Yeah, that hits for 10 points of damage.
Rip its face off.
Anything else you want to do before the tigers go?
Can I command the tigers to act on my turn or their initiative?
I'm just gonna have them for it, so it's easier, just on your turn.
Okay, yeah, they're just gonna attack these guys. Actually, yeah, they're just gonna attack these guys until they're out.
Okay, so each of them is gonna make a claw attack on each.
I want to bite. It's a bigger D. So this guy for that guy, and then this one for that one.
We'll do one claw and one bite.
All right, sure.
And then we'll switch it up.
All right,
it's easier. It's easier for cats to claw than it is for them to bite. So we'll meet in the middle. So the top one will do a bite or a claw.
Claw on top, bite on bottom. New band name, I called it.
22 for 5 points of damage. And the one I attacked last time, minus. And this one right here is going to be a bite. 9. That one still hits actually. Right? Yeah, these things aren't hard to hit. Yeah, that just hits.
Pretty sure a 4 is a 1 plus whatever. Yeah.
The tiger
These
does
2s and 1s.
11 points of damage. All right. And make another wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Got it.
And then I'm going to make one for these tigers, too.
Yes.
Top tiger. Ooh, bottom tiger. Ooh. Oh, wait, no, good. I rolled it multiple times on accident.
Oh, 16 and a 6.
All right. All right, next up is the zombies themselves. All right.
The Zambos.
The zombie's going to move up here. That one's not going to move. This one's going to move up and hit Hal. This one's going to move up here and here and then here. So each one of the guys is going to get a hit. Hal's going to get one hit with advantage, and then Rudolph's going to get one hit, and each of the tigers. So the tigers are going to take. We'll do the tigers first. So slam. Do 2 attacks. And then the tiger's AC is 12. So the top 2 hit that tiger. The bottom one misses. And it's 1d8 plus 1. So 1 and 2. So 6, 7, 8 points of damage to the tiger. The bottom tiger doesn't take any. All right, we'll do the scout
8
first.
damage to top tiger.
Yeah. She's got a 13 armor class, so let's see. Yep, that misses. Next is the captain. 12, I think that hits her. Oh no, she got a breastplate on 15. And the next one is he is not entranced anymore, so he does not get advantage. Oh, you know what? And Lysandra gets an attack on him. So let me just roll the d8 on that. 8. So 9 points of damage to Phalanx. 9. And she gets a scimitar attack, a rapier attack on one. For a natural 1, that does not hit her. as the zombie walks towards both of them as she tries to hit it with her sword, but slips in the mud almost at the same time. All right, zombie to the tiger, to Rudolph the tiger. Rudolph the tiger. Natural 20. 1d8. Oh, rolled a 1 on the d8, so 3 points of damage to you. And then last one is
3
the guard.
points. Oh, thank God,
Yeah.
by the way.
I know. Is the guard an 11, and that misses hit. Okay. Next up is the creeper, flower.
What kind of creeper is it?
Oh, I forgot we got the one that hits Hal, so Hal gets the advantage. Oh, and still doesn't. All right. This thing gets. It's gonna hit you again since you're attacking it. And
My sanctuary.
oh yeah, that's right. So wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw of 13.
Nope, it saves, so it gets to attack you, but it still misses.
That's fair.
Um,
Can you read the definition of yellow musk creeper real quick for me?
no, because you don't know anything about it.
No, that's fair. I'm just pretty sure if everything's undead, I would have definitely knew where the fuck it was at.
Plant. So it's
It is
not.
a plant, but the definition of it.
It says medium plant.
That is fair.
That's what it says.
That's fair, but in the bestiary, what would it say?
Vine whose flowers resemble an orchid.
Oh, okay.
It does say an unholy vine, but it's not.
I would have known exactly where it's at then, because I typed word for word unholy.
Okay. Well, it's a plant. It's not an undead. The spell says undead, celestial, and fiends. So anyway,
It also says holy and unholy ground, and
well,
or
we're
items.
past it.
and
It's already
holy and unholy.
happened. So its turn is done. It's going to. Okay. Next up is Radaz the Scout. She's got one right in front of her. So she's going to hit short sword twice. Come on. That one hits. And both of them hit. 15 points of damage. Next up is that guy is. Oh, she needs to make a wisdom saving throw. She's good. Is entranced. So he's going to make a wisdom saving throw. He's still entranced. The next guy, I don't know what his name is, but he's going to make an attack at the one right in front of him with his spear. 7 does not hit, so he misses. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw. 16, he saves. All right, and Ellen, you're up.
Okay, I'm sorry, I just got back. What did I miss with the obelisk?
Nothing. It's basically the I mean, I don't know if you see it as of right now because you're pretty distracted with the zombies and everybody is surrounding the obelisk right now.
Got it.
But I mean, we'll make a perception check, just an offhand perception.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you know, you're too concerned about the zombies right around you. So go ahead and you got one right next to you.
I'm going to attack that. Actually, wait. Can I use my turn to try and wake up Hal?
Certainly try.
I'm gonna smack him over the head. Oh, wake the fuck up, robot boy!
So make an attack on him. Make a unarmed attack.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that part up. Acciones. Unarmed strike. Boom.
So you hit him, but he doesn't wake up. Go ahead and do it again. because you did 2 attacks.
Because the first one apparently didn't, didn't clue in. If you attack something, make sure you attack it twice. You know the rules.
Damn.
God damn.
Yeah, that was 2 shitties in a row. No, yeah, you hit him twice. I mean, but it mostly just hurt your hand.
God damn.
And he
Why you
doesn't-
gotta
he
be
doesn't-
made of such hard metal? Alright.
Why is the metal so hard?
The dog is barking, being distracting.
Oh, I thought that
would
was
you
a
like to
hamster.
do anything else?
I can't really do anything else. I am glad, however, that these things aren't attacking me yet. Okay. I guess I'm fucked right now, so end my turn.
All right. Next up is Hal. Your turn is used staring at the obelisk, which is basically the flower. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please. Also, Elena, you too.
Do I really need to just keep embarrassing myself like this?
Oh!
Holy shit, you did it!
So
Boy!
moments after you hit him, he like kind of looks over at you and kind of
Yes,
I don't know. Do you have eyelids or does your eye just kind of
They
I
know
don't know,
I like to just kind of look over at him.
I'm
kind of
currently
look
really
over
wise
and
right now.
your head kind of like shakes a little bit as you're like, what the hell?
Rebooting master sequence.
All right. Next, that's the end of your turn now. Felgrim, you're up.
Felgrim.
Hold on, I'll go let him know. Yo, you're up.
My bad. Daniel, somebody just showed up. My bad.
Tell somebody.
Show the other one.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Okay, oh, wait.
Tell
I'll
somebody
get it.
I
Hold on.
tell him I said beer claw. If you say it just like that though.
What does it say?
He says fuck yeah.
What does it
All right,
say?
so I'm gonna cast. Is it my turn?
Okay,
Yes,
wait.
it is.
All right, good. I'm casting Spiritual Guardians this time. I don't have a concentration yet,
Well,
so I'm
you
gonna
said
cast
this
Spiritual Guardians
first.
at 3rd level, and that's gonna create a 15-foot radius around me.
Okay, so
And these shit's gonna have to make a DC 13 Wisdom save.
on their turn, they're gonna take 6.
Or download it. Maybe that's it.
Yes, on a. Oh wait, hold on. Is that 3d8? Yeah.
Says 3d8. Yeah.
Yeah. They'll take.
Can I go get laid
16.
Jesus.
Don't
All
leave
right.
me.
Anything else?
I'm not gonna let you stop me.
No, I don't think so. I think
My
that's
buzz
all.
might stop.
Oh no, I'm gonna make an attack with my sword or my thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll it.
It moves 20 feet, so I will move.
You're by right. You're right next to it.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna.
What is it?
I was gonna move it to the one that's not gonna get hit. Is it gonna get hit? Oh, it's totally gonna get hit. All right, I'll just swing at the one next to me. 1 sec. That was at 2nd level.
Well, okay, show them to
That
me.
should be.
Yeah, 20 hits.
That should be just the regular.
Yeah. You said 2nd level.
Well,
Yeah.
I know you sent me the first one and the second
And that
one.
hits
I
for
don't have the
3
third
whole fucking damage.
All right. So next up is Phalix. He's going to shake his head a little bit and draw his sword and swing at the one right next to him. That's not right. He gets 2 long sword attacks, both hands. Oh, natural 1 on the first one, but a 24 on the second one with 2 points worth 4 points of damage. All right, and he's not going to move. Next up is Essalandra. She's going to attack. She has nothing better to do. Actually, you know what? She might use her action Disengage, maybe. Weak. I think she's going to use her action to disengage instead of attack. And she's going to move 30 feet, I believe, away from these things. Yep. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. And she's going to hold her action for anything that's going to hit her. Oh, no, she doesn't have an action. All right, Tortuga, you're up. Oh, she's got to make a wisdom saving throw, and he's got to make a wisdom saving throw. And Falgrim, you make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
If you've been affected, oh, I mean, I guess we won't know until it
Ooh.
happens. But if you've been, if you've overcome the effects of this, can you be recharmed?
I
Yes.
imagine so
Yes, which is
because
why I
I keep
reroll
having
every
to make
turn.
it.
That's why you keep
Oh, you
rolling.
already-
You're in an area of effect, yeah.
It's the yellow area, I believe.
Gotcha.
No, it's the white
Okay.
area. The yellow area on top of the white area is, if you zoom out more, you'll be able to see it. But the yellow area is the spirit
It's
guardian.
a white area.
But it's
You
weird
zoom
because
out.
he said it was a musk, which means it shouldn't necessarily affect you, Hal. But
I know, we already went over this, and I said it was fine.
you know,
I'm a
He
good
saves.
sport.
He saves. All right, Rudolph. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, Rudolph, you're up.
Rudolfio.
All right.
At the tiger.
So,
The tiger. You can
I
see his
have
stripe,
the
but you
tiger.
know
Yeah.
he's
I'm just gonna
clean.
make a bite attack on this guy, and then I want these guys to take disengage actions and come
Well,
back
this one,
over here.
this
Oh,
one
how far can
can't.
they move? Can't do anything.
Well, no, the one that's armed can't.
Can this one attack?
No.
No, it can't do
It's
anything.
got to use
All
its
right.
action to move towards the obelisk.
Okay. So this one's gonna make a bite on him, and then
So you don't want him. You don't want him to disengage.
no, don't disengage. Just take the attack of opportunity, and then I'm trying to see what 40 feet is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So he can come back to here after he takes that bite.
Yeah, he already did. I already did
Oh,
it.
it hit. Oh, nice. And then I'm gonna take a bite on this one.
15 definitely hits him. Or I didn't. For some reason, it doesn't roll damage. Plus 1 point of damage to that tiger.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
Let's do
I'll
the,
roll
let's do the other
my
tiger.
bite.
Do the other tiger first, because he's going to take 2 attacks of opportunity right now.
Well, he can't move, right? Oh, he has to go back to the thing. Yeah, go for it.
He
40
uses
feet.
his movement to
Double dash.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just going to make him go right there because it's already crowded as fuck. So he gets 2 attacks. 12. That one. 1d8. So 2d8 plus 2. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points of damage to that one.
Okay.
All right, now you're up. Go ahead.
Yeah, all right. Making that bite attack on that guy.
Wait, Tortuga, did I skip you?
possibly, I think so. Yeah.
No, does a 9 hit?
You can go after. I'm sorry.
Nope.
I don't have the thing completely stretched out. There's so many people. Yeah, you're up next.
Because before that happened, I was gonna do turn unholy, so they probably might not have even attacked those guys there. But that's also fine.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna do anything if one's in my range. I don't think. Wait, maybe if it's inside that square.
Well, we'll just go ahead and do what you do. Well, the Tigers are the only ones that win. So let's go ahead and you do your turn, and Rudolph can do his.
Go.
And as my action, I am definitely doing Channel Divinity turn unholy. Make a DC Wisdom of 13 for all undead within 30 feet of me. And if they fail, they go ahead and head
Disintegrate.
away.
Yeah, disintegrate like the last one.
Not this one. This one's actually one level lower than that. It'll
Just move
disintegrate when I get to
away
level
as
6.
possible.
They just get a slight rash.
They have to turn away from me and do their best to not move towards me. They have to basically run away. So those two out here would be just out of range.
Let's get a
Then, as my bonus action,
30.
I go ahead and cast Searing Smite for the next turn. That wasn't actually supposed to do that. It was supposed to do that. So I no longer have my.
So let's do one at a time real quick. Sorry. So there's one. Let's start at the bottom. This one right here, the Wisdom saving throw. So there's a lot going on right now. So I got a Wisdom. So he fails. He's just got to move away.
He has to. A turn creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from me as it possibly can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me. It also can't take reactions for this action. It can only use the dash action or try to escape from the effects that prevent it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
So that's one of them saved. The other, two of them didn't save. One of them did.
Is dodge a
We're doing
reaction?
the two top ones, and then the one right next to the tiger. So Wisdom 1. Nope, -1. 6, no, and then the bottom one. That one saves. This one doesn't. All right, and crossbones by him. All right, and then what else did you want to do? The smearing smite.
Searing Smite, which is my bonus action.
On what?
I'm not hitting anything yet. It basically means the next creature I do hit, I deal an extra 1d6 of fire damage.
Okay.
And it's a 1-minute concentration.
I can hear you off of.
Oh, that's I had muted. So I'll be doing Searing Smite, which is bonus action, and it just means the next one I hit takes more fire damage, and then I move.
Okay. Make a Wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Before I move?
Oh no, you're moving.
Yeah. I think that was 30. Oh, one more. And there we are. Now I
make a Wisdom saving throw for me.
It's a 6.
All right, you are charmed again. Okay, so you still have Steering Smite even when you become uncharmed. So those ones down here, they have to move away from you, right?
Yes, anyone that failed has to move away from me as far as it possibly can.
Okay. Next up, Rudolph. Go ahead. Just you. Tiger's already went.
Why is Jeremy so far away?
He moved away. Oh, he needs to make. I need to make a
Which one's past near
He
me?
made the wisdom save. He failed it.
the flowers gets an attack of opportunity. Probably not gonna hit you now. Doesn't hit you.
All right. By attack on this mofo.
No, actually.
Ooh. And
Do you want to move or do anything else?
yeah, I'm totally gonna move. I got 50 foot with my mobile. I'm gonna go run with Jeremy. Fuck these guys, right? Ooh.
Yep, anyone that failed can attack me.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw, please. You take 9 points of damage.
No, I didn't provoke one because I made a melee attack.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I was like, cool, everything's dead on that side.
Right. Okay, next up is the zombies themselves. Let's see. Since you moved away, that zombie's gonna move up to
Can't move within 30 feet of me.
No, this one right here.
That's fair, and it also can't make actions and move towards me.
That one didn't. It saved.
Okay.
Yeah,
that one's saved, and it's gonna make. She gets an
Are
attack.
they
So.
doing the? Are they going to do the wisdom saving throws first? For my spirit guardians,
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's do that.
they'll take 8 on a fail.
Wisdom saving throws
of 13. Yay!
So we'll do wisdom. 17. That one saved. So how much damage does it take?
8.
8.
Yep. And on a fail, it takes 8. 16.
Then we'll go the ones that are right next to Hal. Do a 3 in a row, all on the same line. So 1. Come on. Saves.
God.
Fails.
There we go.
And fails.
Yeah.
So this one takes 13 points of damage. Minus 8.
Oh, I just missed that one.
No, they're in. They're all in.
Oh no, I mean, there's this one way over here by the Sandra chick.
Yeah, that's 30,
it's within.
30.
I think this one's 15. No, this one's 15.
Oh, I have it marked.
Spirit Guardians is 15 feet.
Isn't that just an honest for a cleric?
I know. I like things to be fair, okay?
Right, so the bottom one still. Hold on.
I think that first one that you did was for the Channel Divinity.
Correct.
Come on, wisdom. There you go. That
All
one.
Catholic Hour on Channel
That-
Divinity.
That one does not save.
Channel
Minus
Divinity.
13. Okay, so now it's their turns. So she's going to get a rapier attack. She misses. He's going to go ahead and get a slam attack on her. And that hits. Hopefully it doesn't do much damage. 6 points of damage to her. And she's not looking good. As this zombie comes and, like, I don't know. It's weird that a zombie does a slam attack. I'm just gonna say the zombie as she swings her sword at it, the zombie dodges it and grabs her hand, bites it really hard, and she like falls down to one knee and is badly wounded. And top zombie right next to Hal. There, he's just gonna move away. So 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. I'll go ahead and make an attack.
If he doesn't hit them, they are still turned. If he hits them, they're no longer turned.
So go ahead. Do you want to hit it then, Hal? You don't have to. Well, you don't matter. That one goes off the map. This one is going to move. I can't really move through anybody, so it's just going to take the path of least resistance. I guess I'll just move the other one first, and they'll both go kind of. Oops. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, so 1, 2. Each of them gets 2 attacks. No, this one gets 1, and the other one gets 2. Scout gets 2. 1, 2. And gets 1. And longsword. So 6. And 7. Oh, this one is just going to go down 1. And this one's going to attack since she's still alive. That's not what I meant to do. All right, 7 does not hit. All right, next up is Flower. It's going to look at you, Hal, and it's going to try to brush up against you. I guess, I don't know. It's going to brush up against you. It says it's a touch attack, but it's psychic damage. It doesn't make sense to me. Ooh, 22 hits you?
Yes.
All right, that's 3d8 psychic damage. 16 points of damage to you, sir. And that's it. Is the scout Daz? He is going to make. Oh wait, no, these zombies weren't affected. I forgot about these ones out here. So these ones are going to move in and attack. Tiger. Tiger. Actually, maybe this one will move up to here, and then tiger. They're moving into the
Anything
spirit
that
guardian.
moves with it. Yeah, I was gonna say.
So does it moves into it and it immediately takes it?
Yeah, it has to make the save.
Wisdom save. 1. Oh, 0. 5. Both fail. Minus 13. Whoops.
Is it just the 16 points of damage for until it's gone? Do I re-roll? I
Yeah,
don't think I re-roll that, right?
until you lose concentration, yeah.
Right, okay.
So you can even do other things too. So 23. Sorry, I messed up his health. And then minus 13. All right, those ones are looking damaged. All right, so she's gonna get one more attack on her, and then Al one attack on you and one attack on the tiger. Al first. 10 does not hit you, tiger. 12 hits the tiger. 7 does not hit the scout. So the tiger takes 1d8 plus 1, so 3 points of damage. And then now it's the scout's turn. She's not really sure what to do, so she's surrounded now. She's going to disengage. She's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. And she needs to make a wisdom saving throw. And she saves. Next up is the guard. He is
just ran.
charmed. He's charmed, so he's going to make a wisdom saving throw. Saves. He's uncharmed. Let's uncharm him. All right. Next one is the other guard that's alive. He is going to sees his captain getting hurt, so he's going to run up to that one and try to attack it with his spear. Seven misses, so he does not hit. He makes a wisdom saving throw though, and fails. He gets to use his turn next time. Going. All right. Next up is Elena. There's so many people in this combat.
Yeah, I actually really like it, to be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and move up to Felgrim. I mean,
You're gonna
Rudolph
take an
and
attack.
yeah, I understand that.
What if he uses disengage?
I did use his
And
action.
she won't be able to attack.
I
You can
will
make it wisdom
use
saving throws.
I will use my my evasive footwork.
Oh, nice. So 22. So roll your. You got to roll to raise your
Yeah,
DC,
hold on,
right?
I gotta. And then
Good, or-
let's see here, evasive footwork. Yeah. It is going to be a 7.
Yeah, that'll save you for sure, right? You got a 12, right? What's your AC?
My AC is normally 15, so
Oh, that just barely saves it. Nice. Because 15, but yeah. So it would have 22. So yeah, you barely save.
yes. All right.
No. It just barely hits you.
Fuck.
Damn it. Because 22 goes to the runner.
That's right.
So you take it's not much damage. So don't worry about it. 5 points of damage.
So that guy was running.
Let's see.
-5. Yep. Okay, cool. Then I'm going to shoot this dude with
Oh yeah, go ahead.
my arrows with a sharpshooter setup. So -5 on that. So basically just whatever I roll +5. But yeah, you get it.
No, it's whatever you roll -5 because it
Yeah,
already
I'm
adds.
sorry. Yeah, -5.
But yeah, that
so
still hits.
Sick.
Roll your
So-
d4.
So 18 plus.
Oh, then never mind. It's already dead.
Okay. Well, it
I
would have
forgot the
split to
10.
3.
I forgot the 10.
Yeah.
Next attack.
Same thing on. Probably aim for that one next.
Same thing. Sharpshooter as well.
Yeah.
All right. Don't even bother. They're
Yeah.
very close to death.
So 17
All right. Would you like to do anything else?
plus 4. Hold on.
You don't.
All
You
right.
know, it's already dead. It only
Oh,
had 10
okay. I thought you were saying it was almost dead. So I was like, okay, well, now hold on. Give me a second. I don't really think I can do anything else.
You can second wind if you need to.
No, I'm fine. I'm 29 out of like 34.
All
That's
right.
end of my
Next.
turn.
Yeah, make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Do these saves. Bam. Boom. Okay, how'd I do?
Ooh,
Fuck.
Nope.
All right, first time of this fucking combat that I got sucked down.
As you run away, you turn around and you take a deep breath And you begin to slowly walk towards it again.
All right, hold on. Let's see. It's 30 feet. So that's all my movement.
All right. Hal, for the first time in this combat, you get to make a turn. What would you like to do?
Okay. I'm the most excited robot ever. So there are no.
Yes,
Okay.
there is the flower that had just attacked you. You can attack it if you'd like.
I guess that's what I'll do. I will attack that flower right in front of me.
As as you're watching it and looking at it, its roots are moving quickly surrounding the obelisk.
I
So you're
want it.
pretty much hitting the obelisk. So go
So
ahead.
that plant, just to clarify, that plant is attacking my character.
Yes.
So I'm engaged with it as of right
Yes.
now.
Yes.
Okay.
That is a hell of a range on that thing.
Okay, so
It's 60 feet.
That
Shit.
is a hell of a range on that thing.
when did it hit me?
For the obelisk?
Yeah.
Or the flower.
No, for the,
Oh, it's the flower, not the obelisk, right?
The flower on the obelisk.
oh, you know what?
I'm going to
It is
drop
30
my
feet.
what?
I'm sorry.
What's the problem?
Neither.
Dope,
Hold
dope,
on.
dope.
Hold on. Okay.
Just boom, boom,
It is
boom.
30 feet. So
Oh,
I'm
And
stupid.
people at the beginning also
shit.
wouldn't have been affected. Part of them.
Well, whatever. That's too
Does that
far
mean
back.
Elena
But
did
for this
not get
one
affected?
onwards, everyone up at the top.
Yeah, neither of them are affected.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all good. I gotta change that.
Yeah,
But
the
30
people
feet's
at the
still a
beginning
hell of
that
a
would have
fucking range
been
for
more
that
than
thing.
30 feet out would have
Right.
been, but that's way too far back to go
Yeah.
go back and fix that
But
I
shit.
made it
we're
60.
onwards.
I made it 60 at the beginning. I don't know why I did that.
But that's still a hell of a fucking range for goddamn psychic damage.
Yeah.
I mean, our turn
all
undead
right.
is 30 feet.
I'll
Yeah,
go ahead
but
and make
things
your.
Okay, well, like to make some attacks on this stupid plant in front of me.
Yeah, fuck this thing.
This goddamn thing's just being there. We have to pray to a god to get that range.
Nice.
7 points of damage.
Yep. Okay, go ahead. Make another attack.
That one missed, I'm sure.
Actually, I think it hits still. It's a flower. It
Oh,
doesn't.
wow.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it still hits.
Nice.
Just give me the total damage.
Alright.
Are you gonna? Are you?
Okay.
Do you like
Yes, I'm
Jackson?
gonna action sir. Yeah, I'm action Jackson my way through this. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Okay. So it's 18, 22, 29.
Nice damage.
Hell
So as you're
yeah.
attacking this thing, and Tortuga, you saw it too. 29 points of damage. You said.
Yes, sir.
It as you're chopping away at the flower and its vines and roots, it's quickly growing back. But I mean, it's smaller than it was.
Okay.
It's growing quick. Is that complete your turn?
Yeah, I have nothing else that I can do, so
All right.
I just
Wisdom saving throw for
engage
me.
it again. Ka-chow.
Come on
Oh.
now.
Oh, flower.
All right. As you attack it, and your arm goes limp again, and you begin to stare at the flower. Ooh, pretty flower. Belgrim, at the top of your turn. Go ahead. You want to move your spiritual weapon first?
Yeah, I'll use my bonus action to move my spiritual weapon. I believe I checked. Yeah, because it's 20 feet. It's going to go towards this one and take a swing at a level 2. Oh, no, wait. I got to cast. Ugh. Oh.
That hits,
Oh,
though.
yeah. It
Barely.
does.
Yeah.
For a solid 9
That's
force
their
damage.
AC. They don't move very. They don't have a very good AC. They move very slow.
And I see this this here flower, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna cast inflict wounds on it at a 7th level. I mean, not 7th, a 2nd level.
Go 7th. That
I
would
mean,
be
we had
sick if
7th
you
if I
can
can,
do it.
if I can get away with 7th level, then that is what I meant to
So-
say. But
So as this thing is Hal is chopping up these vines, and you you see one of the vines kind of unfurl as you grab it. Go ahead and make your. Do I have to make a attack or a saving throw?
no, and also it didn't ask me if that thing lost health. So
How much damage does it take if it does? I got 4d10 here.
oh no, that's because I'm thinking of the wrong one. I'm thinking of Toll the Dead. All right, no, so it does.
You did some
second level
damn
does 28 damage.
some pretty damn good damage on it.
Yeah.
You tied me. I attacked it 4 times, and you
So-
did the same amount of damage as I did.
That just means that I'm average on the DPS scale.
So as you grab this vine, your necrotic energy flows from your hand into this vine, and most of the vine begins to like wither away. Still growing, but withering, and it's the flower is extremely exposed now.
Extremely.
Like you can definitely see it before. Like you're trying to hit it, but the vines are like moving and covering it, and you can really hack at it. Now you see the flower right there.
All right. Can I see these two? Can I see them?
Um,
Can I see maybe that one? 20 feet. 5.
I'm sure you're aware that they're
Okay.
there.
All right.
I mean,
In
I
that
don't know if you can
case,
see them, but you know that there's people all around you.
right. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna move to this side of C1. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna move to this side of Hal, and then I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay. Next up is Phalix. He
Whips it out.
He's gonna move up to this one and make 2 attacks at it, right? I think it's 2 attacks. Got 2 longsword attacks with 2 hands. 22 that hits for 8, and 9 that hits for 18 total. No, 16 total. Ooh, just almost killed this one.
I swear Molly is an angry girl the way she opens and closes that front door. Oh, sorry.
All right,
I mean,
and
not when I'm around.
Cassidy is going to. She's hurt. She's going to disengage, and she's going to move back out next to Scout behind her. Oh wait, no, she's
charmed.
She's charmed, so she's got to move closer. And
She's on dead drugs.
He gets an attack of opportunity. Yeah, that. Oh wait, no, I think her armor class is higher than that. Oh yeah, it is. Doesn't hit her. All right. Next up is Tortuga.
Sweetness. So, with my flaming sword, I charge that motherfucking flower. I guess we'll move to right there so I can be seen and swing at that damn flower. Keeping in mind I still have Searing Smite active.
Yeah. I mean, you're definitely gonna.
13.
13 definitely hits, and as you hit it, you actually don't hit it. You smash past it, but as you just barely miss the flower itself, the fire on your sword, it like just intensifies as it turns black and starts to wither away. And now everybody who is charmed is no longer charmed.
Yay!
Hooray!
So let me turn
The
off.
reboot was a sham.
Let me turn off the horror aura. The horror. Let me turn off the horror. all you see that white aura on it? Or did I not
The
turn it
yellow
on?
one. I
The
don't
white
think you
one.
turned the white
No,
one.
I've only seen
forgot.
mine.
I forgot to turn the white one on. Fuck.
It's okay. We just took your word for it.
And then I need to put X on. All right.
And then it's a free action.
So now you still have another attack, but you cannot move anymore, I believe, right?
Correct. I have used my 30 feet. So as a free action, I pray to God
All
very
right.
loudly.
All right. Next up is
Loud.
Rudolph. You're up. Rudolph the tiger. Rudolph the tiger.
Got it. So Rudolph Tiger first.
Rudolph the
Is that
fucking
still there?
tiger. He had some really sharpened claws.
Here.
And if you
I'm
were
gonna move
all in-
here.
You bet that they would
He would
make
probably
you
show you his
pause.
paws. Oh. He'll
Yeah.
give you
All
reason
right.
to pause.
And then pounce attack on that one.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. I don't even think you'll need to pounce it really.
Oh, okay.
If you don't hit it, then you will. Actually, I mean, if you don't do a lot of damage, you will. Don't you have to?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, claw attack.
Yeah. Go ahead and I'll roll for a strength save.
All right, that's you. And then I get
13.
to fight if he goes prone.
Ooh, he just barely saves.
Really? So I'm right there.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
These aren't
And
things, right?
now you're good. Next up is
Amazing.
these. These guys are no longer. Just let me do it. You actually have both of your tigers too. Still.
Oh yeah, both my tigers. They come clean up. I was gonna say that guy can do a pounce on that one.
He won't need to. Huh? Gonna do
And
2
then
bite attacks.
claws. Yeah, bites,
I
claws.
mean, he won't need to. Oh, one doesn't hit though.
Nah,
So top one doesn't hit. I'll say the bottom one does.
Okay.
As they both have 2 hit points. So. Well, actually, one has 4. The top one has 4. Okay. Hold on. Whew. Sorry about that, guys.
All right.
Bless you.
Next up is the zombie. That one zombie that the tiger didn't kill is gonna get 1 attack at him. Let's see what's up.
Don't forget about that one that's in my spirit guardians.
Yeah, he gets. Roller 1d8. 4 points of damage to the tiger. So let me mark that down.
Doesn't he have a 13 AC?
4 points of damage to the tiger. So let me mark that down.
Doesn't he have a 13 AC? That's the top one originally?
Yeah.
And that's the damaged one?
And then the
Man, these
bottom one.
tigers are doing work. That
Yeah.
thing's still like at half hit points. And it took like so much damage.
Yeah, at the 14 and 37. Okay, so that top one is going to make a wisdom saving throw.
It's 17
And it
and 30.
barely saves, right? Yeah. But it doesn't matter. It still didn't have enough hit points. She's going to move to the side and finish this thing off. Longbow. Natural 1-on-1, but 19, 10 points of piercing damage. And that's going to do it. As you guys, they use their action to run, so I'm not going to. Okay. So let me tally up some XP, and then we'll.
I was gonna say, did you miss the goblin XP? I
No,
forgot.
we got it. I added
Okay.
it.
Cool.
I added it with the whole thing
Got
last
it.
time.
Yeah. Raves, gorillas, goblins.
So I went ahead and set myself at 10,000 because for some reason it reset.
A manual.
And then underneath that it said level 2. And I'm like, what the fuck?
So then you weren't even a level 5?
I was a level 5 with all my level 5 skills, but I wasn't a level 5. Yeah.
That doesn't even make fucking. I don't even. It's
No,
not
I
even
think,
supposed to let you
I
do
think
that.
you didn't put like a subclass in or something,
I don't. I haven't
and
had.
then
He
like
doesn't
it
get one until
gives
level
you
6.
that. I don't know.
I don't get a
Check your
subclass
stuff
level
out.
6 because paladin level is player level. If only I could subclass.
What's with
like
this guy at the top?
They're all those ones that ran away. Do they have a
No,
crossbow
this guy
man?
has been there for the entire time. He doesn't look like any of your zombies.
Oh, I think
Above Elena.
that's the
that guy's
ogre
been
dude.
left over for 2 or 3 fights.
Aw.
Oh, have I forgot? Have I left that guy on there for a while?
Yeah,
This black.
Oh shit.
it's the ogre zombie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Guys
Also,
want
it's
to
the
make a
turtle's
deal?
birthday.
And we add that XP in.
Right.
At least this obelisk was not known as the Tormentor.
2,
Hey!
3.
20.
We would have
That's a
been.
Yu-Gi-Oh reference for you all.
God dragging the hell out.
No sex in the champagne room.
I go and pick up.
They kill that ghoul.
All right, each of you get 135 experience for that.
What about my bats?
Baseball bats.
Take an extra.
Yes.
Take an extra 25. I think that they're, somewhere around there.
You said
One.
Was that the?
One of their guards is down.
Not anymore. He's not.
Hold on, I gotta make a couple of death saving throws for him because I forgot him.
The turtle whips it
Hold
out,
on,
and
I'm
that
gonna
guy got up.
I'm gonna make 3 death saving throws for him to see if he's still alive because it was about 3 rounds, probably more, but we'll just go with 3.
Yeah,
So
but you were
1,
nowhere close to him the whole time,
2,
Jeremy.
3. Yeah, he's still alive.
Hey,
Ooh.
like the Matador, Jeremy.
As the captain Thessalandra runs up to him and gets down on her knees. She doesn't really get down on her knees as much as she
And then
falls
he whips
down on
it
her
out.
knees. She falls down on her knees because she is so damaged, hurt, as she's like. So what do? You walk up to them and
Lay on hands pool. 25 health points.
I revert. I didn't actually get hit.
let me remove the.
So they have 25.
nice shuriken.
Yeah. Dope.
All right,
Did you
what would
print that, Kyle?
Yes, it did.
She
Cool.
goes. She goes. Thank you.
You know, you
He's
can
still
buy
laying-
like some
He's still laying on the
PLA
floor.
that has metal in it, so it's stronger. So you can probably throw it in a cardboard or wood.
Then I guess I expand my last 2 spell slots to. Well,
mean,
at least one of them. to
He's
cast
alive, but he's not unconscious. You know what I mean? He's unconscious. I'm sorry. He's unconscious, but he's alive. So he's fine. He's just like still unconscious asleep because he's a weak. He's a weakling.
I still gave him 10 more health.
Let's not move them. So now that fighting is over, what would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna lean over to Hal and be like, I just thought of this.
Healing
over
potion
to
just in
the-
case.
Oh, go for it.
Like a revive kit or something.
That will stabilize people.
Do you
Oh, it
have
will?
that
Oh,
shield
yeah.
I gave you?
Okay. Good.
Anything that gives anybody any hit points will stabilize them.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
that
I
does
find
make
the
sense.
flower and try to keep
why I
the
didn't
flowers
think
as
that.
I
possible.
burnt that shit to.
No,
I do not.
Did you burn it?
It's shriveled up. Yeah.
Shit regenerated. I wasn't letting that happen.
Oh, it
It
regenerates.
definitely.
Him.
Yes, it
Is there a
regenerated
pod?
10 hit points a turn. You guys got all 60 of its hit points in one turn.
Equip one.
God damn.
What was the XP one more time?
Basic wooden shield.
135.
135. Cool. Thank you.
Is that obelisk still there? I want to smash it.
Yeah. So you walk up to it and you hit it with your hand in it.
Oh, I wanted to like what's it called? slash it like
That
claws.
should protect you a little better.
Primal savagery.
Yeah, as you claw it, it doesn't fall over. It tilts a little bit, and then but yeah, you got some good sized claw marks in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think it's strength. You're like, I can dig this hole hella good.
If I
It's
can turn
11.
into a canoe, I can
Sure.
turn into a
You spend a
backhoe.
couple of minutes and you dig it up, and finally it falls over. Yeah, it's just a regular small piece of stone
Stone.
somebody had carved and stuck it in the ground.
I'm gonna pick it up and I'm
heavy
gonna try and throw it at like a rock or something like that. Try and
It
break
was a marker that said
Make a
stay
strength. This thing.
away, but
Throw it to
now
the
we got rid of it.
ground.
Make a strength check. See how far you can throw it.
Is it like lawn darts?
Would you like a hand with
Kinda.
that, Elena?
Okay, straight.
It's pretty wide, but it's definitely short. So
Well, I'm used
yeah,
to that.
you throw it into out of the 30-foot ring of the out of the 30-foot area. Into
I don't know why it gave me a strength save. I did pick.
No, you had a
regular
regular strength. That was my strength save.
Oh, good. Okay, so 13 though still. Cool.
Yeah, you throw it outside. Throw it out into the bushes and
This thing.
fuck this thing.
You miss me with that bullshit.
Leave a sign that says "Watch out for bullshit plants."
I say we burn the ash fucking plant.
How do you
just to make
burn
sure.
ashes? Burn the Dobermans.
It's not
How many Dobermans can you?
Actually, what we should do is next time we get a prisoner, you summon pigs, and we'll feed him to the pigs.
We should do that with everything. Like if
We
we're
should do that with everyone. Every person we need.
Fuck it, feed him to the pigs.
Fuck it, it's a field goal.
Exactly.
Fucking safety.
But like, something flammable that produces oil. Hint,
I don't know, maybe
cow.
I've got this jug that could make oil. Here, you want oil? I say, I hold my magic jug and I look at it and go, oil, and start pouring out oil onto the ashes.
The remnants of the flour. Once
I'll
it's
actually take 75 more hip experience points. Each of those baths were 50. Yeah, I thought they were.
Gotcha.
Nice.
I'm sorry. Take 25 more. I'm sorry. Take 25 more points of experience points than you had.
Gotcha.
Fire and just
throw it
on.
As you,
glug, 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 glug.
Yeah, and it catches fire, and now you have like a big fire in the middle of this pit. And after a while, it slowly burns. But
fuck yeah, screw that thing.
We burn stuff.
Tortuga, you feel you kind of look around and you send out your feelers again, and yeah, you don't sense any undead in here. You feel like it's. You still feel that feeling like it's not a good area to be in, like that same feeling, but you don't see any immediate threats in the area anymore.
Cool. Then I go back to bed inside my shell.
Yeah, it's in the middle of the night, so you guys are all pretty. I mean, some of you guys have the adrenaline rushing, and the Thessalandra is kind of hovering, sleeping next to one of her guards.
Why is she hovering over this guard so much?
Which guard?
I don't know. I think it was this one.
More than we have in the past 3 days that we've had them.
Well, we should really get to know who they are. I mean, in 3 days, I could make up anything.
Oh, okay. Well, let's set up camp and I guess share stories and sing songs or some shit for the robot.
Damn, Feldo. We're supposed to be friends.
Cool. I think it's actually a good idea. We should definitely know who the fuck we're talking about.
Kumbaya, my lord.
Kumbaya.
Oh, Lord.
Harmonica flips out of his chest and into his mouth.
It just no, he has no mouth, so it just kind of flips open into a harmonica.
Yeah.
And he just kind of goes.
His mouth converts into a harmonica.
Or it'd be better at kazoo.
A kazoo. His nose becomes a kazoo.
His nose.
Elena, as you walk up to her, and she says, she looks, she says, these men have been a part of my crew for a very long time, all of them. I want to keep them. It's my job to keep them safe.
All right. I mean,
I'm the captain, after all.
Well, yeah, I mean, boats come and go, crews last forever. So I guess.
Ah,
Ah.
I thought it was gonna be something like.
Oh,
well,
actually, no. I'm sorry. It's the ship is the most important. Crewmates and captains come and go.
Damn.
Gives you a dirty look.
I mean, what?
Fortunately, you're right. But I value my crew members as if they're my own.
The
I
ship
thought it
is
was
your
gonna be
mission.
something like cheers to beers and those to come, or something like that.
All
Here's
right.
to being positive and testing negative.
All right.
Staying
So
positive.
as you guys kind of wind down and the adrenaline, except for how begins to
It's synth
settle.
adrenaline.
The
Synth-
voltage
synth-
stopped.
Yeah, the voltage turns down. You all sleep eventually takes you all. You guys wake up feeling
Where
refreshed.
does it take us?
Takes you to dreamland.
Oh, I've been
Long
waiting for
rest.
this level.
So, anyways, you wake up and everybody go ahead and make sure you take a long rest.
Wake up, little Susie. Wake up.
Let's go ahead and get a bless from somebody.
Bless this mess.
My God has abandoned me a few times today. I pass.
Your God is fake.
Your god is
You
a
tell
figment
that
of
to
your
him.
imagination.
Anybody?
Your
No?
God is a fake.
No, nobody?
Idiot.
Okay, I'll
Felgrim?
roll a bless. And my God has still abandoned me like I thought he had.
I mean, I rolled a 2 last time, right? Like that's only
I
one
rolled
better.
2 ones. That's 100% better though, Dan.
Okay. So
Or in the one downward.
Yeah. You went down instead of diagonal like you were gonna go. Gonna go.
Trying to go that way.
Yeah.
Alright. Are we trying to like go through known area right here? Or we haven't ever got there. We kind of just saw it from where? Here?
But as you guys begin your trek for the day, everybody is moving at a normal pace finally, and it's
Sick.
actually nice. You guys, they all look and they look better, and they look like they feel better as well. Everybody's very attentive, and you don't actually have to babysit them as much as you did when you first got to them. So the morning turns into the afternoon, and evening comes, and nothing eventful happens. Sleep eventually takes you all, and you guys wake up in the morning.
Hella rested and shit.
Another bless for me, please. Sunny with showers and rain, by the way. Gosh, Felgrim.
Oof.
You guys
Our
are.
gods have abandoned us. It's this fucking island.
It's just Chult, man.
Lathander's
Fuck
like,
this place.
ugh.
Your gods are fake.
I point
I am
at Harlan and
proof
go, your god's
anything
fake.
can be made. I don't have a god. I was made by man.
You're
Your
fake.
computer programming is fake.
Every good show. Continue.
If a true statement that is definitely stated as the statement is false. And see how you can counter argue that one.
You couldn't even ask the question properly, so it doesn't count.
No. I was telling me if this sentence is true or not.
Which sentence?
This statement is false.
Which statement?
That's supposed to
That
supposed to
statement.
make you fry your circuits or some shit
Which
like that.
statement?
But we actually programmed a circuit break for in the off chance that happens, it'll break that infinite loop to let him know that it's a circular reference. And
He has
so
he
we
has
just terminate.
paradox in absorbing
Crumple zones.
crumple
It's a little
zones,
bit
right?
easier than paradox, but yeah,
Paradox
it sounds a lot
absorbing
cooler.
crumple zones.
Yeah, it's a
Paradox.
it's more like
absorbing
a
crumple
circular reference crumpling.
But is he
Crumple
self-aware?
Yes, that's
He's
why he
self-aware
chooses to go away from me sometimes.
Know that a logical statement is an opinion of some other stuff.
Logic is not an opinion. You're an opinion. Your fucking face is an opinion. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I'm just kidding. Yes, I did.
Yeah, and nobody likes that opinion.
Okay.
No.
Yeah,
do me a favor.
What's a robot try to do?
I need a favor from you guys. I need all of you guys just to roll a regular d20 on. I'm trying to figure out who's doing what. So Felgrim, you got a 12. Felgrim's got a 12. Elena's got an 11.
I had a 12.
Hal has got a 12. Rudolph,
Way to go,
you're-
Pilgrim.
Robot lies. That's basically.
and I didn't see Tortuga. What'd you have?
I rolled a 12 for God's
Lock the
favor.
logic loop.
God damn, everybody rolls a 12. Okay, Tortuga.
I got an
what do we
18.
got?
Yeah,
My
we
first.
got three 12s, an 11, and an 18.
hella balanced.
I'm still with the 11 crowd. You guys get on my level.
Nah, bro, you need to move up. You need to take it a step up, bro. Step your game up.
You
We
guys
need to
just
put on your
passing
plus
fat. I'm
one.
still with the 11.
We need you to put on your +1 shoes tonight.
Okay.
What do I look like? A bard?
I was as you jump up and use your all three of you guys jump up and start using your sword and their to get all of them off. I need.
Are they big enough to
Elena,
use anything
I
other
need-
than my hands?
Yeah, I mean, you're trying to get them all off of you. Ellen, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh, I
got
didn't.
it.
That's what my thing was. Cool. Jeez, I was like, why isn't Digby doing this?
You guys all rolled. Whatever. The three that got the lowest. Just ooh.
Fuck
right.
me.
It's okay. It's not gonna be too bad. You got a paladin with you, so.
Cool.
I mean,
Sorry
you also
about
have.
you, Jeremy.
You also have somebody who has the fucking.
Good berries?
Bug
No,
spray?
what's the spell that fucking can't remember. Anyways,
Lightning bolt.
no, he has a spell that. Oh, you're the only one.
Cool.
So they all
cure
end up brushing
wounds,
all of them off.
cure
of you.
disease.
You brush all of them off of you too, but and close one. So you
Broke out there. What?
continue on the. I'm pulling up this thing. Pulling up the diseases. Hold on.
Fuck. I'm pulling
Come
up
on,
the diseases. That's a great thing to hear your DM say.
Eventually.
Have you guys ever heard of Ebola?
Okay.
It's like 4d20s.
Coronavirus
Really?
is like 3D
That'd be funny.
3D20s across like 5 weeks.
D6 for me, please.
Me? Sorry.
Roll 2d6.
Oh, I think it's a Felgrim. My bad.
All you do is drink Corona for 6 weeks.
You
You're gonna
can't
take-
say that on my stream.
You can't. We can talk about Ebola, but we can't talk about the Backstreet Boys.
You can't talk about alcohol?
they can't talk about the
No.
Backstreet Boys reunion tour. No.
Okay.
You can't even talk about that.
Not even if it's close to water?
No. You can just say water.
Yellow flavored water. You will take 3d20s across 5 weeks if that's all you ever consume. Better?
There are real rules.
Better, much better.
Okay. Because this is adult channel.
It is, but it's still
Wait,
a bannable
what was your
thing.
2d6?
That is fair.
6 total.
6 total.
2 3s, yeah.
So, what
Do I
is
get
it?
a bonus for
midday?
dupes?
No. So, as the day goes through, early afternoon turns to evening, and as the sun starts to go down,
Oh, please tell me I start glowing.
no, as the sun starts to go down and it starts to get colder in the jungle, all of you are trudging on, and I'm gonna say, one of the we'll say Radaza. She's traveling right behind you as you Elena, you are getting cold. Your body's getting it's really cold outside. Colder than usual as your body starts to shake. And as the time goes on, you don't really notice it, but your vision starts to blur. And as you're kind of shivering, none of you know anything until you finally Elena falls over into the ground onto the ground and is shaking, and she's shivering and chattering her teeth uncontrollably.
Are we all cold or just Elena?
I mean, you guys are cold, but I mean, she's being a drama queen.
So I feel like I've been wanting to use this for a while, and I go to use my charm of lesser restoration or greater restoration. What's it called? Charm of the cat.
You can do that if you want. That's the spell I was thinking of.
All right. So I cast greater restoration on her and expel like 3 of the 4 or 3 of the 7 charges or something like that.
So as you grab the figurine in your hand and you squeeze it and focus on it, it starts to begin to glow. As you put your other hand on Elena's face as it's shaking and shivering, the white energy flows from your hand through between your chest and into your other hand and into Elena as the shivering begins to slow, and finally she begins. You take damage.
And they're like, "Huh? I wonder what that was." It doesn't really tell me what it was.
Manifest.
Do I notice that?
Must have been a disease or a status effect or something.
When the symptoms begin, the infected creature regains only half the normal hit points from spending hit die and no hit points from a long rest. Okay, so you didn't really take. Oh, I mean, you took some damage. You did take a little bit of damage. I didn't want to do a whole fight over over swarms of insects. So I'm going to say that you did take some damage.
Can we?
I cured her poison or something.
Yeah, but you cured her poison. Now, she is. You, Elena, you're conscious, but you're very weak, and you can't really move right now. Like you're incapacitated, kind of.
Do I see that?
Yes, but
I'm gonna run over.
But you saw Rudolph use his totem to.
Oh, that's right. He's got the totem.
To flow the energy, and now she's no longer shivering.
Hella Tai Chi that.
Yeah. She was like it looked like she was falling down, and she was in like the fetal position trying to wear herself up. If you were in, it looked like she was in like Antarctica, you know what I mean, with no jacket. If Antarctica was a real place here.
If Antarctica was
I was like, Richard,
these Antarctica fucking truthers, right?
Is that a banned topic?
Arctic
Since we're talking about Antarctica.
Arctic.
So what we'll do right now is we'll say that
D&D world is flat Earth, right? Or is it around Earth?
It's a flat map.
it's definitely a flat Earth. Yeah, definitely.
All of it's just a map.
But just
Have I
any
been-
flat earthers go like, all right, dude, we're not playing D&D. All your D&D status effects don't work here.
You can't
Does
curse
anybody
me.
need
I
to
don't
try
know
to
you.
So
Element or whatever.
we'll go ahead and end there, and we'll say that you guys all made camp kind of where you are, so that Ona can spend the rest of the day recovering, and she pretty much slept through the entire night, and
Okay.
we'll wake up in the morning and proceed with the next day.
Whatever she was recovering from,
Next
I had
session.
cured her of the disease.
Should we throw something in the notes real quick, or someone chat
Well,
real quick? That's what's happening.
Rudolph already.
Yeah,
Rudolph
she's
already.
Oh, and all my
cured her.
charges
I
come
mean,
back
that's
to
what
my
we're
totem.
picking up.
I think
Yeah,
that
notes for
thing
next
with
time.
my little totem guy, like it's I can burn it out in one day, but I can use it the next day, and that
Like,
keeps.
Yeah, you
long
have
rest?
24 hours to use it, so you can use it tomorrow too. You just got to remember.
Oh, all right, we lost him. All right, well, the next time I talk to a flat earther and they start spouting their nonsense, I'm just gonna start laughing at them maniacally and be like, "You have
Tell them the
no
D&D world.
power here."
Tell them the D&D world we play in is a flat Earth for sure.
Yeah.
Map Earth.
All right, guys. I'll see you next week.
All right,
Bye.
see you all next week.
You have
All
a
right.
good one.
And to my
Later.
audience, I will see you all Friday for Teamfight Fridays. All right.